The following presentation is a DeeJ Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of DeeJ Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Galloway keeps it. Nice read. It's over to
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how that lasted. You play me again, then I'm stabbed at. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality like I am DeeJ Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramid. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but game what I've been dreaming is. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer shit. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, you know it ain't luck, so pay up. My respect, don't reject the great nuts, better hang up. Don't play flag, you fight back, thinking nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they can ever outscore me, LeBron James. Just give me the ball, watch me eat for the entree. Fast break, what made the beat got it all day.
Back over, boy. I don't know.
Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left too dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. Numbers checked out the roof though. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose. So I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like I do, bro. See how I facilitate it? You get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down. Watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback. I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena. Just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and we just never lose sight of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left too dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Pipe me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with John McGuigan.
Yeah, buddy.
And Stephen Mountain here on the call. We're over here at Carm Bonino Field in Waterford as the North East Grape Pickers are in town taking on the Fort Leboeuf Bison. And it is Military Appreciation Night, so that's why we're on board a little early tonight, guys, as they're going to take over about 10 till and do a little bit of military appreciation. So let's get into our Boxit-N-Lockit pregame show and talk about a few things and get us all set for the varsity action here tonight.
Absolutely. It's going to be a good one tonight.
So thoughts coming into the game, John?
Defensive turnovers has been our claim to fame the last few weeks, and I think if we're going to win tonight, we have to create those defensive turnovers again. To me, that's where I believe.
All right. So Northeast comes in with a 3-0 record.
Yes.
And they're going to go up against the Fort Leboeuf Bison, and they have a 2-1 record.
They're playing good football.
And they'll Region 5 this year, John, if I can say it right here. There's going to be a plethora of guys at the top of that region, and, you're going to be maybe a 2-loss team, and you're still not going to get into the playoffs.
That's crazy.
So that's just how tight it is at the top of the region this year in Region 5. So a lot of good teams coming up and a lot of teams getting back to the top of District 10. So this is going to be a banger here tonight as Northeast takes on Fort Leboeuf at Fort Leboeuf here in Waterford. And it's going to be a fun one as it's going to come down to the little things in this game, I think.
Yes.
Turnover's going to be a key, big key. So as I was preparing for tonight, I was going through our steps to success, and I was thinking here. I don't put it up on the screen, but I'll kind of show you guys what I was thinking. I was mental toughness.
Yes.
Got to be mental focus.
Yes.
And I always like to talk about playing between your ear holes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't give them up to silly penalties, jumping off sides, or the false starts.
Yep.
You just can't give a good quality and an evenly matched opponent those freebies because it'll come around to bite you in the end.
It will. It'll show up in the fourth quarter.
So and then the next step was turnovers. Obviously, that's always a big one. We can talk about that a lot. And then my last step to success tonight was 100% effort.
Yes.
You got to. We were talking about it a little bit before we came on air about teams learning to win.
Yes.
And after Northeast went through a couple of seasons there, searching for W's, they found some W's early on this year. They've learned how to win.
Yep.
And now they just need to make sure that they give that 100% effort no matter what they're doing, whether they're in the game, on the sideline, so on and so forth. 100% effort in what you're doing here tonight.
Coach G's done a wonderful job of kind of turning our mantra around, how we show up, how we practice, everything he's doing on and off the field has been amazing.
Give an honorable mention here to last week when Corey played Leboeuf. It was the big play that really killed Corey in that first half. They gave up a couple big touchdown passes. Limit those big plays tonight if you're Northeast.
Yeah, they got to make sure they keep tabs on Dominic Walters, number 1. Also, number 5, Xavier Blows.
Yeah.
And the guy that really lit up Corey, Steve, was Skylar Sadowski.
Yes.
Number 3, big-time player you got to watch out for. Kind of sneaky, kind of comes out of the backfield into the flat. And Leboeuf was hitting those quick little slant ins.
Yes.
And the guys were just running away from us.
Yep.
So
hats off to your Beavers last night, too. What a heck of a win by them.
Well, they come up against a growing Girard program that's they're in the process of learning to win again.
Yep.
And, they're going to be tough. They've got a lot of juniors on that squad. And next year, they're going to be tough this year.
Yep.
They're not an easy out.
No, they're
but they get a little confidence in them, and they start making consecutive good plays in a row instead of making the bad plays or giving up on things. I'm not saying that they do, but they've got to learn to win again.
That's it.
And they've got a good coach in Brooks out there.
He is.
And he's going to get them turned around in a short matter of time.
That Cook kid for yours has some wheels.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, Blake's got some wheels on him.
He does. He does.
It's fun to see him get the ball, and it's a nice feeling to know that he can kind of take it at any given time.
Yep.
He gets the right crease, and you want to talk about going back a few years. I had him back in flag football when he was a little guy.
Oh, wow.
And he would run sideline to sideline, backwards, and I finally got him on a sideline one time. I says, Blake, you have got to plant your foot in the ground and go north and south.
Go upfield, kid.
Trust your stuff and go north and
that's
south.
Awesome.
And we interviewed him not too long ago.
Yeah.
And I asked him if he remembered what I told him in flag football, and he still remembers it.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome.
Don't ever think that your words go to waste on these younger kids because they remember things. So as we continue to look out onto the field here in Waterford, Bison having their military appreciation night, and we're just about ready to turn it over to them as we will go silent for a little bit and get things wrapped up as both the teams will come out, take the field, and then they've got some military appreciation stuff to do. And it's going to be a fun one. We don't get to do a lot of broadcasts together, John. So
I miss you guys.
We need
too.
to enjoy this.
It's usually me and Billy, man. So me and you used to do a lot of wrestling together. So I miss that. First of all, I'd like to give a little shout out to my Northeast Little Pickers today. Came out with a huge victory, 44-0 against the Union City Bears. So really impressed with the little kid program. They're stepping up. Cole Kimmy, our first-year quarterback, threw 2 touchdown passes, rushed for 1.
Love it.
Chase Mary, another first-year kid. He caught a touchdown pass and ran for one. Maddox Vendetti scored a few times. It was a fun football game for those kids today.
So
Jagger Lock, another one.
Pickers looking like they're getting some good use to come up through the program and getting some new guys introduced. So look forward to seeing them move up the avenues and onto the varsity level. As we see the Bison taking the field here with multiple flags out there.
They got a squad. Wow.
Wearing the black uniforms with the blue helmets and the white pants. And your Pickers are going to be, I believe, in all white tonight, John.
Yep.
And with the what do you guys
maroon
call?
Helmets.
Maroon helmets.
Yeah.
You go with the maroon. Okay. As we see them walking along the back fence there, they'll come around and come through the end zone to our right, and I think the girls down there, cheerleaders, have a little banner for them to come through, as they will pick up a little pace down the far sideline, get into position to take the field.
Man, I'm telling you, Dewey, just the all whites. There's just something about them. I love the all whites.
Well, they got maroon stripes down the side.
It doesn't matter. It's the majority whites.
It's mostly white. Lights on here at Cam Benito Field. Carm Benito. I'll get that right. I meant to get that right. It's Carm. Carm Benito.
What a beautiful field, though, Dewey.
Yes, Leboeuf, I thought they would never take the grass out of the field here, but they did a couple years ago, and this turf is probably – this stadium in general, John, is one of my favorites to come to, just for the simple fact that the room next to us is usually where I do the broadcast from. Yeah. It has a heater in there and air conditioning. So I'm a little spoiled when I come here. As we look to wrap up our Boxit-N-Lockit pregame show, we'll go silent and let it go over to the PA announcer as soon as the Pickers come through the Let's Go Picker sign here out of the southern end zone, if I can say it that way. They'll take the field as I take my chicken scratching sheet in hand here. We're ready to get things going. So it's about 8 minutes before kickoff here, guys. So we're going to turn it over to the PA announcer and listen to what they have to say. We'll probably get the national anthem in here as well and take care of the military appreciation.
As we begin our Military Appreciation Night ceremony, we'd like to start with a special announcement. We are proud to announce that the Fort Leboeuf School District has been recognized as a Purple Star School District, an honor that highlights our commitment to supporting military-connected students and their families. This designation, awarded by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the Military Interstate Children's Compact Commission, reflects our district's dedication to creating a welcoming and supportive environment for students whose families serve in the military. Currently, we are serving 20 students of military families in our district with the academic, emotional, and social support they need to succeed. The Purple Star designation is valid for 3 years and serves as a testament to our district's ongoing efforts to prioritize the well-being and success of military students. We are deeply grateful for these sacrifices made by military families and are honored to stand alongside them. A heartfelt thank you goes out to our military families. We are committed to serving you with the care, respect, and support you deserve. The Fort Leboeuf National Honor Society, under the impressive committee leadership of seniors Gabe Botello, Alexa Prober, Elena Urbanowitz, and Blake Glass, worked hard to raise money for the Veterans Miracle Center of Erie this week. The VMCE is a nonprofit organization that serves veterans all through Erie, Venango, and Crawford counties by providing services and supplies to those in need. Vets can receive clothing, hygiene products, counseling, wheelchair ramp installations, and other services free of charge. We are proud to support an organization with such an amazing cause. Through crewneck sweatshirt sales, the Fort Leboeuf National Honor Society was able to donate $4,200 to the Veterans Miracle Center of Erie. Remaining sweatshirts are here for sale for $25 down in front of the restrooms. The VMC has joined us tonight, so please stop by and visit to learn more about this amazing organization. In addition, to show their gratitude to this community, the VMCE is giving away 6 bicycles. So enter the contest for your chance to win. The drawing will be at halftime, and bikes should be claimed right away. Fort Leboeuf and the National Honor Society could not have helped the Veterans Miracle Center of Erie without the dedicated support of the American Legion Post 285. The Legion sponsored our Military Appreciation Night with a very gracious donation and provided the flags of the service branches you see tonight. Their continued support of this evening, our community, and our school is very much appreciated. Let's give a big round of applause for the American Legion. In addition, joining us tonight are representatives from the following military service branches and organizations: the Marines, the PA Army National Guard, the Coast Guard, and the Erie Composite Squadron 502 Civil Air Patrol. Please stop down to visit with those representatives tonight to thank them for their service and for more information about the incredible opportunities their branches and organizations provide. We would like to introduce and welcome members of the Penn State Barron Army ROTC here with us tonight, presenting the colors at this time. Please welcome non-commissioned officer in charge, Sergeant First Class Ben Witry. Junior Cohen Maynard. Junior Allie McLean. Sophomore Zach Matthews. And sophomore Aiden McCraddock. Thank you for the commitment you are making to our country. Military service is done with great courage and selflessness to protect the freedoms that we enjoy, and that act should never go unnoticed. At this time, we ask that any military veteran, active duty member, or student planning to enlist in the military to please stand if able or wave a hand in acknowledgement so we can applaud and honor your dedication to this nation. Thank you. As part of our ceremony tonight, you will see flags surrounding the field and beyond the goalposts that present our military community. Flags that represent hard work, loyalty, courage, pride, service, sacrifice. You will see the colors of the American Legion, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the Coast Guard, our POWs and MIAs, and the United States of America. Please direct your attention to the table set up on the track near the north side. It is a symbolic gesture that saves a place for our heroes who have not returned from war. We are compelled to never forget that while we enjoy our daily pleasures, there are others who have endured and may still be enduring the agonies of pain, deprivation, and imprisonment. At this time, we would like to recognize our POWs and MIAs. This small table occupies a place of dignity and honor. It is set for one, symbolizing the fact that members of our armed forces are missing from our ranks. They're unable to be with their loved ones and families, so we join together to pay humble tribute to them and to bear witness to their continued absence. Let us honor all of our men and women in uniform who have made the ultimate sacrifice with a moment of silence, followed by the playing of taps by Fort Leboeuf Senior Preston Bixenman. Thank you, Preston. At this time, I would like to introduce Dennis Fortin, a veteran of the U.S. Navy who served in the Vietnam War. Dennis is a Waterford resident that has served his country and continues to serve his community with compassion and care. Dennis is here tonight as a pivotal member of our partner organization, the American Legion, Post 285. With a special message for us tonight, here's Mr. Dennis Fortin.
Good evening. I am proud to be here this evening. I'm sorry about that. Thank you all for being here on this special night, which is Military Appreciation Night. I am Dennis Fortin, the chaplain of the Waterford American Legion Post 285. I just want to thank the National Honor Society and Miss Becky Beckenbaugh for seeing this project. Also the administration for having such a night to pay tribute to our veterans that have passed and present. Also the POWs and MIAs unaccounted for from the wars and conflicts. I am proud to represent the Waterford American Legion Post 285 to pay tribute to all our veterans. And I find this prayer, I would like to share it with you. Since I'm the chaplain, I have something good. A prayer, everybody, want to take your hats off and we'll have this prayer, please. A prayer for our veterans. Oh God, our Heavenly Father, you have blessed us with brave men and women who are willing to defend our freedom. May your protection and grace surround them each day. Let your healing hand be upon those who suffer wounds and injuries. May those who have made the ultimate sacrifice rest forever in your holy presence. Comfort the families who mourn and are left to remember the precious lives of their loved ones. Help us to honor and support them. Let us ever be mindful of each sacrifice made on behalf of the American people by our sons, daughters, husbands, wives, mothers, fathers, and friends. Amen. I have something special here that I want. It's a little history for everybody here. If you don't know how old our militaries are, I'll give you an example of what's going on. The National Guard was born December 13th, 1636. Believe it or not, that traces to colonial militants, and they are 388 years old. The Army, June 14th, 1775. As of May 22nd, 2025, the Army is 249 years old. Navy, October 13th, 1775. As of May 22nd, 2025, the Navy is 249 years old. Marine Corps, November 10th, 1775. As of May 22nd, 2025, the Marine Corps is 249 years old. The Coast Guard, August 4th, 1790. As of May 22nd, 2025, the Coast Guard is 234 years old. Air Force, September 18th, 1947. As of May 22nd, 2025, the Air Force is 77 years old. And least but not, Space Force, the newest one, December 20th, 2019. As of May 22nd, 2025, the Space Force is 5 years old. This is the gratitude for all the veterans that we have, and I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Dennis. As we close our ceremony tonight, let us remember that America is a nation born from the ideals of freedom and equality. For over 3 centuries, more than 41 million Americans have stepped up as guardians of our precious ideals. From the Revolutionary War to the present day, they've answered the call of duty to ensure that freedom rings loud and clear. How about one last round of applause for all our veterans and active duty military members who make this country the land of the free because of the brave. Please rise if you are able. Remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem. by Mia Garvey.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, there you have it, guys, as we wrap up Military Appreciation Night. Got through the anthem, and we'll settle in with the opening kickoff moments away here. As always, what a great tribute here to all the military services out there, John, as we get ready here to wrap up our Boxit-N-Lockit pregame show and get into the
meat and potatoes,
of the game.
The reason why we're here. That was beautiful, though. I get hats off to all the military members, the band. That was very moving.
Well, congratulations to the young lady that sang the anthem there. It's
Yes.
not an easy feat to do.
No,
I always enjoy listening to the band play the anthem, but and look forward to it. But she did a very nice job of it as well.
Yep.
Your captains out here tonight. We'll start with the captains for Fort Leboeuf. You got number 0, that's Brady Black. Number 3, Skylar Sadowski. Number 7, Mikey Vomaro. And number 62, Carson Stoles. And, John, who do we have out there for captains for Northeast?
Number 5, Carter Crozier. Number 10, Pascal Lepore. And number 51, Logan Lattimore.
I tell you what, been around this game long enough that I'm looking forward to some seniors this year.
Yes, yes.
They've been a pain in my side.
Oh,
Glad to see them graduate.
that's funny.
Not all of them, but,
Yes.
you know, some of them sad to see go, but there's been a few that have been a pain in the butt. Good competition.
I am thoroughly impressed with the numbers of Fort Leboeuf. Whatever they're doing something right. Same thing with that in Cora. You guys just have great numbers.
Well, it looks like Northeast has won the coin toss they've elected to receive, and they'll go right to left on the screen as my marker has given up on me. I'll try another one. Look at that. It's working. And Leboeuf will get the second half kickoff as we'll settle in here and go to work. And I'll get the scoreboard up on the screen there, brought to us by the Northeast Athletic Club. And I'll do my best to keep that updated, John, so you got to keep an eyeball on me, make sure I'm doing that correctly.
Absolutely.
Northeast will start with the ball first, and we'll see exactly where they'll have it, 1st and 10 after this opening kickoff. And teeing it up at the 40-yard line. I believe that's number 13 for Leboeuf. Lucas Kantz, number 13.
Talk about a kid with a leg. He nailed a 47-yarder last week against Corey and was about a yard away from a 50-yarder.
Yeah, but he missed 2.
Yes.
Well, almost. Well, one was just. I even said on the broadcast I thought he was going to nail it from 50.
I know, it was close.
That one he hit from 47 would have been good from 60.
Yes.
So yeah, a lively leg to say the least. I think he put a couple of them in, quite a few of them into the end zone for kickback. So John, you're in for a treat here tonight with Kantz kicking.
I heard.
And he has, I think, a younger brother that kicked the JV and did just as well.
Same thing.
Yeah. So.
Back to receive for the Pickers, you had number 5, Carter Crozier, and number 7, J.J. Whitman.
So they need to stand at the goal line because they'll have to catch it there and not step on the line at all, as Kantz has a great leg. So Pickers elect to receive the opening kickoff here as Kantz has it teed up, and we're ready to get into action here. Puts foot the ball, drives it high in the air, and through the back of the end zone.
Wow.
As Whitman was back there, got a hand on it, but it wouldn't matter. As soon as it crosses the front plane of the goal line, it's an instant touchback.
Yes.
Pickers get it 1st and 10 at their own 20. And what a weapon that is, at the high school level.
When I was watching your guys' game last night, too, I noticed Gerard was just squibbing it. It was smart on their part because you don't want to kick at the cook.
Well, but the thing of it is then they'll don't kick it out of bounds because we did make them re-kick a couple times. And, you get backed up from the 40 to the 35. Now you're squibbing it up the field, and, you got to pick your poison where you want it. So here we go. In the gun are the Pickers with the Twins up top, one on the near side. Gifted it back immediately, and he's swarmed under by a whole host of Bison. Ball carrier was number 24, John.
Ethan Ringer.
Ringer gets buried in the backfield.
Which we didn't have him last week, so I'm glad he is back.
It'll be a loss of 2 as they give him a generous spot at the 18. It'll be 2nd down and 12 for the Pickers.
The Bison sniffed that out.
Well, quickly getting into the backfield as the linebackers filled in the gaps quickly. So Galloway in the gun again here. He'll send 3 receivers to the top side, 1 to the bottom. He'll drop back, looking to the near side. Under pressure, he'll step up through the line, fire to the far side of the field, caught, and a little turnaround. Whitman gets across the 50-yard line and pushed out of bounds at the Bison 45, and they will have a 1st down to work with.
Nice throw by Bryson there, moving the ball forward.
Nice little curl after the catch and getting a lot of yards after the catch. And the Pickers on the move here. 1st and 10 at the Bison 47.
JJ's only a junior, too, so there's a lot of football to be had out of him.
I like how he stepped up in the pocket there, too.
That was Bryson did, yep.
Galloway right in the gun again with Twins on either side. Sidecar to his right. He'll throw again, short at the line of scrimmage, caught by the Pickers and driven out of bounds at about the 42-yard line.
Number 5.
Carter Crozier with the catch. And about a 4-yard gain will bring up 2nd down and 6. Don't listen to the spotter here. It was not good last week. So
really?
I have it as 2nd and 6. He has it 2nd and 5, but we have our differences. Pickers. 2 receivers up top, wing on the right side, lone receiver on the bottom. Give to the back, and he's met immediately as Sadowski in there wraps him up back to the original line of scrimmage at the 47, and the Pickers looking at 3rd down and 10.
The Bisons were all over that blitz on the left-hand side. You could see
told you Sadowski was trouble for us
Yep.
last week. And after a quick 1st down, Pickers need to pick it up here. 3rd and 10 from the Bison 47. That run attack just not working well for them so far in this first possession. They'll spread the field out, 2 receivers to either side. Galloway in the gun. He'll drop back looking. Nothing there. He'll roll to his right. Still nothing. He'll pull it down, and he'll be shoved out of bounds at the 42, so a gain of 4. And it'll be 4th down and 6, and it's decision time here for the Pickers. Well, they're going to spot him at the 42, so a gain of 5. It'll be 4th down and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Going to punt it here.
Josh Benag set the punt.
Back to receive is number 5, Blos. Xavier Blos, just inside the 10 at the 7. Pickers looking to pin the Bison deep in their own end. Good snap from center. High punt. Good-looking kick. Lands at the 23, takes a Pickers roll, and it'll be downed there by number 2, Kyler C. I remember that name, John. Why do I remember that name? Did he play baseball?
He's a wrestler.
He's a wrestler, okay.
Yep, Kyler's a great kid.
So Bison will have it 1st and 10 here as I get things taken care of. Keeping that Northeast Athletic Club scoreboard updated. As the Bison will have it 1st and 10 for the first time tonight at their own 21. Walters in the gun. 2 receivers up top, sidecar to his left. And it's a give to that sidecar. Sadowski, he lowers his head as flags come flying in from a couple of different directions. We'll have to sort this one out. Gain out to the 30, so gain a 9 on the play.
McGuigan and Whitman out on the tackle.
See if the play stands. Might be a holding call in the backfield. And it is. Holding call against the Bison. So they'll go from the spot of the foul, John, back 10 yards. So it's right at the 20-yard line, so it'll back them up to the 10, where it'll be first down and 21.
Well, we talked about the self-inflicting wounds, right? You had a nice run on the first down, then now you're backing up.
But
18
that might have
yards.
been the reason that they had such a good run.
Could be.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with it. Might be a little bit biased here.
Well, the foul was right at the 20-yard line, so a 10-yard penalty should put them back. They're backing them up to the 11. So they went from the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be first down and 20 for the Bison here. And getting behind the sticks early. Walters in the gun here. Twins in the backfield to his left and right. Man goes in motion. It's a give to Sadowski over the left side. And he breaks a tackle but gets tripped up. He'll get back to close to the original line of scrimmage there. It'll bring up second down and 10 for the Bison. So they get the penalty yards back on that play. Looking at second and 10 here. As both teams kind of feeling each other out still here early on in this first quarter. Brought to us by the Northeast Auto Gallery. And, Steve, I really can't see the scoreboard, so you're going to have to let me know how much time's left in the quarter.
9 minutes here left in the first.
Something cool in that last offensive series for Northeast. Carter Crozier broke the school record for receptions.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Big, hard run by Sadowski.
Yep.
Getting over the right side out to the 29-yard line. Gain of 8. It will put him in 3rd and 2.
He's not afraid of contact, I'll tell you that.
No, he is not.
He just kind of lowers his shoulder and takes it head on.
Got to get to the 31 for the first down. Bison come up to the line of scrimmage here. Split backs in the backfield. Walters under center. He'll give to the back. Coming to the near side is Sadowski. He has the first down and then some as he gets across the 35 to the 36. Maybe the 37. We'll see where they spot the forward progress, but it's going to be a first down for the Bison nonetheless. So it'll be first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Good to see Picker Nation over there out in full force here tonight on a Saturday night, filling up the visitor stands, looking right at them. Here come the Bison, first and 10 at the 37. Twin receivers up top, sidecar to the left of Walters. And he's going to keep it over to straight up the middle. And he's going to get about 5 yards on the play out to the 42. It'll be second down and 5. Leboeuf comes out with a very well-balanced attack here, John, is that they're not afraid to throw it. They're not afraid to run it. As they are predominantly a run team, but they will put it up in the air. And they have worked out of a spread form here quite a bit. Walters in the gun again. He'll fake and keep it right up the middle. And the Pickers do a nice job of sniffing that play out. As they'll stop him for no game. Looked like that was number 21 getting off the bottom of the pile, Colton Owens.
CO, a.k.a. Teddy, as we like to call him back home.
Well, you just let it roll. Brings up third down and 4 after that 1-yard gain. I'm not here to upset your apple cart. I'm just here to shine the apples and make them look good.
Oh, I miss you, Gary. I miss you.
Big play of the game early here. Walters gives to, I believe that's Sadowski, and he's going to jump over and be met right at the down marker. Nice open field tackle again by Owens.
Number 51, Logan Lattimore, coming in and cleaning it up, too.
And they convert on third down again for another first down.
There's something to be said about that, Dewey, too. Just keeping the ball in your possession, keeping the ball out of their offensive hands.
Well, I know it's still early in the contest, but when you impose your will on somebody repetitively over and over and over again,
Domination.
it gets to be monotonous. It gets to be to the point where you feel like you can't get above it. Man goes in motion across the formation. Walters rolls to his left. Heavy pressure, gets it away, and that pressure from Owens made him throw it maybe a second or two before he really wanted to.
Yep.
Had a receiver, Blos, breaking across the field, and that was a big play that burnt us last week for a touchdown.
And he had a step on, too, on Pascal there, too. So that was a nice job by Owens, forcing that throw a little early.
And broke through the line and got right on him. So a big play on first down there. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bison.
6 minutes left to go here in the first.
We're going to have a hand signal for that, Steve.
Yeah, I got you now. Now I see what you're doing.
All right. Give to the up man.
Owens.
And he's met right at the line. Finished off by number 10, Pascal Laporte. And they're going to say no gain on a play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Bison.
Pickers playing some good defense here.
Well, they definitely put their heels in the sand and said enough's enough after a couple of first downs here. See if they can hold the fort here and force the Bison into.
See what you did there. Hold the fort.
Ha ha ha. You would catch that.
I got you, Dewey. I'm here for you.
That pun wasn't intended. Walters dropping back here and getting a little pressure. And Blos is going to come down with a reception inside of Northeast territory. Laporte with the tackle, but it's after Blos comes down with a first down reception. So that's 3 third downs in a row and 3 first downs for the Bison here as they crack the field and get into Picker territory down to the 37-yard line. Another 1st and 10 for the Bison. Sadowski to the right of Walters in the gun here. 2 receivers on the near side. Tight end off the left wing. Fake to Sadowski. Walters rolling to his right, looking to throw. Hit as he threw. Put it up for grabs, and it's through the hands of the intended receiver, number 7, down here in the right corner, Valmero. And he nearly bowled down a big play.
Made my heart drop a little bit there, Dewey, for sure.
Just so you know, John, it's 2nd and 10 now. You can relax.
Sorry.
Big sigh of relief there as Bison looking for a big home run hit there. Black will come out of the ball game as number 10 comes in. That's Dominic Wolfarth. He'll go to the far side of the field.
Looks like Collar C came into the game also for Pascal Laporte on defense. Left side safety.
So here we go, 2nd and 10. And it's a give to Sadowski right over the left hash and no gain on the play. As again, 51 for the Pickers is there, Logan Lattimore.
Number 58 also for the Pickers was in there too.
Ayers.
Yep.
So 3rd down and 10 for the Bison.
Cade's another junior for us too. Puts on a lot of work on the offensive line too. Great kid, great family.
Another 3rd and long here, 3rd and 10.
This seems to be our kryptonite though, right? This is when the Pickers got to.
They got to start owning 3rd down and find a way to get their defense off the field. I know this is the first possession of the night for the Bison, but the Bison have been in 3rd down 3 times and have converted all 3 times to Sadowski in the right side. He'll get through down that right hash, refusing to go down, and the
ball's on the ground.
The Pickers might have pulled it out, and they're going to say he was down on the ground, and Sadowski nearly coughed it up there. It's going to be enough for another first down as the Bison will get through to the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 again.
It's a kryptonite.
Walters in the gun. 3 receivers on the top side of the field, 1 on the bottom here. I believe this is Black in the backfield to his right. And he'll throw a fade pattern to the right, and just out of the reach, 7-on-7 out there.
Yeah.
As you had Vamaro
and J.J. Whitman at
and
corner.
Whitman fighting it out there. Good play by both guys, not drawing any flags. And it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Bison.
Leboeuf is not afraid to take that shot, are they?
No.
I tell you, they're not. They're a very well-balanced attack here.
Oh, they can run the ball so well, lull up the secondary a little bit. And
well, they've been in 3rd and 10 twice now and have converted both times. They go with twin backs in the backfield. Walter's in the gun, and it's a give. Nope, keep and pitch, and that's going to be on the ground. It's going to be picked up by the Pickers out across the 40 to the 45, drug to midfield.
Carter Crozier.
Crozier with the fumble recovery and advancement up the field. See where it gets put down, but disaster strikes the Bison here as they cough it up.
Good job. Lattimore lit him up, and Crozier came in and cleaned it right up.
Oh, the Pickers defense bends a little bit, gives up a couple of first downs, but finally gets the turnover and sets their offense up at midfield here, guys.
Yeah, bend, don't break, and eventually something.
Absolutely.
Get them to make a big play out of it. 3:15 to go here in the first quarter.
So now the offense has got to come out here and get some first downs and make them pay for it. We have Galloway in the gun. 2 receivers on the top side, 2 on the bottom. Going back to work with that run game. Right up the middle. Cuts back against the grain. Ringer is going to ring up a first down as he gets inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Ethan's a tough kid. He has such a low center of gravity. When he can move to the line of scrimmage, he don't need much time. If they can hold their blocks for 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah, he got through the line quickly. He saw the opening to the right.
Yep.
Cut over with a little side cut.
Yep.
And kind of remind me a little bit of Barry Sanders, the way he runs.
He does, and he's strong. He's strong. Smart kid, too. Great kid, great family.
So here we go. Pickers 1st and 10 inside the 40. 3 receivers all bunched up on the near side. Galloway in the gun. And again, he pulled it out, and he's going to get swallowed up there by Sadowski. And it's going to be a sack back to the 44-yard line. Loss of 5 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 15.
They smelt that out.
The RPO.
Yep.
Did not work for Galloway and the Pickers as they are looking at 2nd and 15 now. Bison very quick in there on defense as Sadowski plays the right defensive end position, and he's been living in the backfield here tonight. And we're going to have an offsides against the Bison as number 4 came up late, Hunter Huck to the line, and I believe he lined up in the neutral zone at the snap of that ball. So that is a dead ball foul. I seen that in the rec game earlier today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Saw it twice last night in the Beavers and a Yellow Jackets game, too.
Yeah, lined
both
up
from the cornerbacks.
Yeah, the guy comes up, it's got in the neutral at the snap, and they blow it dead. Offsides is a dead ball foul. So good job by the officials to blow it dead, and then they mark the penalty off, and it's 2nd and 10 now for the Pickers at the 39-yard line.
Minute 41 to go here in the first quarter.
Galloway throws it, caught by Crozier. He'll duck under a couple of defenders, gets inside the 20, and shoved out of bounds close to the 16-yard line.
That's Carter, catch me if you can, Crozier, tearing it up.
Boy, he is tough to bring down. A little bit of a high tackle by a couple of defenders there.
He's electric.
The Pickers are on the move here. Ball spotted at the 17, so a first down at the 17 as the Pickers look to get on the board first here. Scoreless game as we wind down the first quarter, brought to us by the Northeast Auto Gallery.
Great place to buy a car.
Yes,
get your
it
car
is.
fixed.
Galloway in the gun. 2 receivers on the top side, a lone receiver on the bottom. It's a give to Ringer coming to the near side. He'll get to the 15, inside the 10, and brought down there by Blos. And a couple other black shirts. I believe that. No, that wasn't Blos. That was number 15. Graydon McDevitt with a good open field tackle.
Absolutely, because he had a little seam there to the side, to the end zone.
Well, bring up 2nd down, and we'll call it 1 as he spot him at the 9. So Pickers moving here. And this would be a huge momentum swing for the Pickers if they can punch it in here, John, as the They take the fumble, and they've marched right down the field here. Galloway in the gun, Twins in the backfield with him. And he's going to pull it out, throw it over to Crozier. Crozier with a little stutter step, fist stiff arm, and can't get away from number 7, Vamaro. And he's going to get a loss on a play back to the 15, it looks like. And that'll bring up 3rd down for the Pickers.
Seemed like that play took a long time to develop.
3rd and 8 right here. It did take a little time to develop, and I think Crozier tried to use that stiff arm. Instead of just keeping running at full speed, he tried to use the stiff arm to get around the defender, and that allowed more people to get up there to him. As the Pickers are looking at a critical 3rd down and 8 here.
That's going to do it for the quarters. We got 5 seconds remaining here, so we'll take it to the second quarter, 3rd and 8.
Yeah, the Pickers will take a timeout as we'll flip ends of the field. We'll get a word in from one of our sponsors and be back with the start of the second quarter right after this.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
And welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with John McGuigan and Stephen Mountain here. We're at Carm Benito Field in Waterford. Pickers taking on the Bison, and Pickers knocking on the door here, John. Looking at a 3rd and 8 from the 15.
Looking to try to punch one in here.
That would be a critical.
It would
be a good step forward for the Pickers. But they got to convert on 3rd and 8 here.
I know there's a crazy percentage, too, like whoever scores first in the game. I remember reading about it a while ago. I know it's crazy high, your percentage of wins compared to whoever scores first.
Right. Well, it puts a different mindset on the game, you know. If you got to dig yourself out of a hole, you got to be careful about not giving up that next score on defense, and you got to it applies more pressure to you on offense to get that score when you have the opportunity. Galloway in the gun here. Twins up top, single receiver on the bottom side. He'll roll to his left. Good block picked up there as a flag comes down. Throw to the back of the end zone, wide open. In for the score, but the signal he was out of bounds, so we'll have to check the flag now as it's right at the line of scrimmage. Thrown by the side judge. It is not boding well for Picker Nation as the official looking towards the Bison. And it's an illegal procedure against the Pickers. Their first penalty of the day, John. And it's going to be declined. So,
smart.
Not going to give them another chance on 3rd down. They're going to take the result of the play. And it's going to be 4th down and 8 from the 15. They'll set the ball for play here as we're in the Dynasty Construction second quarter. Just underway here. And they keep Galloway in the offense out here. We're going to have the kicker come out. I don't see Galloway out there.
They're going to burn a timeout, it looks like.
Yeah. Northeast going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Get another word in from one of our sponsors. Be back right after this.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
And welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. Pickers have decided to bring out the place kicker here, John. And who we got out there putting foot in the ball here?
Josh Benag.
Good snap from center. Kick is up and away. And it's good. And the Pickers will take an early lead here. 3-0. Oops, I gave it to the wrong team. My apologies.
Good to get some points off that
I
turnover.
did have it the right way.
It's always, key to take advantage of your opponent's mistakes with those turnovers.
There we go. I got it right. Yeah, get 3 points off of the turnover.
Yep.
Turning it into points is good. As Pickers will line up now for the ensuing kickoff.
I'd go so far as to say crucial.
Yes.
Well, we talk about it a lot in the Boxit-N-Lockit pregame shows, how effective or how much effect turnovers have on games. And it's not just football. You can talk about it in basketball. You can talk about it in any sport that has turnovers. Critical to get extra possessions for your offense. And the Pickers wasted no time in getting points on the board here as they lead 3-0. Scoreboard brought to us by the Northeast Athletic Club. And the kicker has it teed up. That's Benag. He'll get the ball from the official, teed up on the 40. Lights in full effect here. We said it before, but what a nice facility here in Waterford.
Gorgeous. What a gorgeous night, too. Great night for.
It was lousy weather for the rec game that I was at.
We had sprinkles of rain.
It was cold and it was miserable. Nice kick here, all the way down to the 3. Bison will run right up the middle of the field to about the 25-yard line and through, and there's a flag in on the far side. Nice return there by number 7, Vomero, as he's having himself a nice ball game so far, but we'll have to check the penalty. Typically, it's in the holding area.
Yep, you're right, Dewey.
Holding's going to back up the Bison. It was outside the 20-yard line, so they'll get the full 10-yard marked off. Right around the 22-yard line, so that'll back them up inside the 15 to the 12, if my math is correct, guys.
Checks out with me.
Officials put it down there. Bison have it at their own 12, 1st and 10, as they will go back to work on offense here. Kind of a slow game, as both teams just have had it twice now. Bison just starting their second possession here, and we're already into the second quarter.
Yeah, 11:40 to go in the second.
Just underway here in the Dynasty Construction second quarter. Walters under center. Give to Sadowski coming to the near. Nope, that's number 5, Blos. And what a nice open field tackle there by number 10.
Pascal Lepore.
And good gain of 8 yards out to the 20, where it'll be 2nd down and 2. And to be honest with you guys, I'm not a real big fan of a holding call on a kickoff because it doesn't really penalize. It just penalizes field position.
Yes.
It doesn't put them behind the chains.
Yeah.
Maybe put them behind the chain and make it 1st and 15.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you there.
Personal opinion there. Walters under center. Blos in motion. It's a give to Sadowski over the right side. And the Piaa slowly moving up the field to about the 24-yard line. It's going to be a 1st down for the Bison as they get 4 yards on the play. And a little slow getting off the pile is a picker at the bottom there. Number 58.
Caden
Ayers gets up, but it's a 1st down for the Bison where they'll have it 1st and 10. A lot of time before halftime here. Walters brings them right back up to the line. Different formation for the Bison as they pack everybody in tight, but one lone receiver on the near side. And it's a pitch to Blows over the right side. He gets into the secondary. And close, and yes, he does have another first down for the Bison out at the 35-yard line. So back-to-back first downs here for the Bison as they march out to the 35-yard line. Not huddling up, getting the play call from the sideline as Walters walks up to the line and barks out the play call and settle everybody down as he'll get under center. Still in that tight formation. Man in motion. Give to the motion man coming to the near side. Got around Lattimore. He's just tattooed out of bounds there by Laporte. Going to be about a yard shy of the first down marker, but a nice open field hit there by Laporte. As Crozier got up a little gimpy there, John.
I hope he's okay.
Second down and 1. That man in motion was number 0, Brady Black, as Bison seemed to have found the forward gear on their offense here. Sticking with that tight formation.
Pickers packing him in the box, too.
Almost a wing T formation. Yep. And getting through the line is Sadowski. Just enough, a 2-yard gain for another first down as he gets across the 45 to the 46-yard line. And they're starting to churn out the first downs. That's number 6 in the half, John. And the Pickers just with 3. So here comes Walters in the Bison offense under center. This is more of the traditional offense for the Bison. He pulls it out from Sadowski. Walters keeps it. He's going to get a good chunk of yard on first down across midfield and down to the 45-yard line of the Pickers. Second down and 1. Wow. That was a late pull out of the belly of the bag.
It was.
As I think the Pickers had some connection or contact with the back in the backfield, and Walters pulled it out and nearly got another first down.
They're just slowly just nicking away.
Maybe the Pickers can knock another one free here and get another turnover. Back to the gun here. 3 receivers on the top side. And Walters pulls it away from Sadowski and keeps it himself over the right side for a 5-yard gain and another first down as he stopped just shy of the 40-yard line. And the Bison have another fresh set of downs to work with. Bison stay in the shotgun here. 2 receivers on the top side. Man in the right wing. Sidecar to the left of Walters. To give to Sadowski over the right side, and he's quickly down the hashes, making contact at the 20 and just keeps on rolling. And they're going to mark him down at the 19. So another big run for Sadowski.
Number 9, Isaac McGuigan in on the tackle.
They're quickly up to the line here, wasting no time.
They don't allow substitutions here.
Smart.
They give to Sadowski again over the right side, and here comes a penalty marker in. Couple of them at the line of scrimmage. I don't know if they were set the full amount of time before they made that snap from center. Might be an illegal shift. But we'll see what the official call is, John. Oh, a holding call against the Bison. That'll back them up a little bit. That pushes them back out across the 25 to the 29-yard line. It'll be first down and 20 for the Bison. And they'll wind the clock.
8:20 to go in the second.
3 receivers on the near side. Walters in the gun. Gets the snap from center, gives to Sadowski, and he is tripped up in the backfield by number 21, Owens, as he continues to have a good game here in the first half.
Carter Crozier coming up and finishing it up a little bit, too.
2-yard loss on the play is going to back him up. 2nd down and 22.
Now they got to watch that little pop pass that they like to do.
Or the quick slant, and they like to hit Blos on that quick slant in about 15 yards downfield.
You know, they want those linebackers to keep sucking in, and those safeties. And then
right in behind them. See it coming. 2 receivers up top, 1 on the bottom side. Walters in the gun. Sadowski to his right. Getting a little happy feet in the pocket, lays it out there, and it's broken up. Nearly picked off. Crozier breaks
5,
it up.
Carter, catch me if you can, Crozier.
And that will put the Bison in 3rd and long. 3rd and 22, if I have the math right, guys.
Looks like it.
Looks like it, yeah.
And here's your opportunity to get off the field, or at least put them into a field goal attempt, as the Bison have Cantz, that has a tremendous leg.
Big 3rd down for the Pickers here.
But it's 3rd and 22 from the 31-yard line. Walters under center. Black in motion, and he'll get the handoff from Walters, and he'll gain about a yard to the 30-yard line.
So it's a big stop.
From here, John, it would be about a 48-yard attempt.
They're going to trot him on.
48 or 47. We'll see where they put it down at, but it's 4th down. Gain of 1 on a play, so 4th down and 21. Cantz comes in. They'll have it spotted just at the 37-yard line, so a 47-yard attempt here. Awaiting the snap from center, gives the signal. Low snap, but the kick is away, and it's just short.
No good.
Just short.
Died out. I think the low snap might have affected the timing a little bit on it.
Just a half a tick there.
Yep.
But, that's the same thing that happened last week. And when he was kicking from 50 yards out, and he put a little too much air underneath it. So he's got a big leg, but just that timing was just disrupted just a little bit, because you don't know if the setter's going to get the holder's going to get the ball set up in time.
Yep.
So,
huge for the Pickers, though. Huge for the Pickers.
Pickers get the stop. The ball gets put back at the 20-yard line on a touchback.
Yep.
The rules for Piaa is if it breaks the plane of the goal and missed the field goal try, it's a touchback. And the offense will have it 1st and 10 at the 20. Kind of entices football coaches to kick more in the high school level. Pickers have it 1st and 10 at their own 20. And coming to the near side, trying to get outside is Galloway, and he's going to be driven backwards and out of bounds about the 11-yard line. See where they mark him for forward progress. And Vamaro worked him out of bounds, and he's a little slow getting up on the play. Galloway is, John. So they're going to mark him at the 11. So a 9-yard loss on a play is going to put the Pickers in 2nd down and 19.
That's not what we wanted to do.
It's not?
No. No. No.
6:32 to go in the 2nd quarter.
Well, got a little time to work with here, but you first and foremost got to get a positive play here, at least to give yourself a comfortable room to get the ball punted on 3rd down if you can't make it. This is thrown up and picked off, and it's going to be returned back to about the 12-yard line. And I didn't quite get the number of the Bison that picked it off. This is number 23, and that is Giovanni Bartone with the interception, and that puts the Bison it's in the red zone at the 12-yard line, 1st and 10. They can get a 1st down without getting the score, but that gets the Bison right back into the ball game here, as you had them on the ropes here late in the first half. And that gives them new life, not just to get on the board, but to take the lead. Walters under center. Blos goes in motion. He gets the handoff over the right side and into the end zone. And a late flag comes in from way back in the back of the end zone. And this one's probably going to come back.
Yeah, I seen a hold out there.
Picker Nation hoping for that for sure. And there's the holding call that's going to wipe out the touchdown. And it's going to back the Bison up.
So self-inflicted wounds again. That's the 4th holding call of the day here in the first half for the Bison.
They all been holding penalties?
4 holds, I know that, yeah.
Well, I have 4 penalties
Yeah,
now.
you got it. That's 4.
There you go. So from the 12, that'll back them up to the 22. They're going back to the see, this is why I don't quite agree with the officials at times.
Yeah.
They marked it back to the 18. That's a 6-yard penalty. So it'll be 1st and 16. It just doesn't make mathematical sense to me.
No, it doesn't.
Nonetheless, Walters is under center here. Tight formation for the Bison. And give to Sadowski. He'll spin at the line trying to get outside. And he keeps those legs churning. He's going to get close to the 10 before the Pickers finally get him down on the ground.
And we had him wrapped up in the backfield.
Kyler C. leading the charge there. Give him a gain down to the 11, where it'll be second down and 9. As he gets 7 yards on that play. Both teams, well, I shouldn't say both teams. Northeast with 2 timeouts left. Fort Leboeuf with all 3. Walters under center. Blos goes in motion. It's a pitch to Sadowski going over the right side. And the Pickers do a nice job of stretching it out. Sadowski stays on his feet, gains a couple of yards before he's shoved out of bounds. Inside the 10, down around the 7. That'll be a gain of 4. See where they spot it, but it's going to bring up 3rd down for the Bison. And they do spot it at the 7, so it's 3rd down and 5 upcoming for the Bison.
It's a big 3rd down for the Pickers here. We've got to put our feet in the sand and just dig forward.
Walters gets the play from the sideline. He'll walk back up to the line here, call the play out from the gun. Sadowski to his left, 2 receivers to the near side. And they'll give it to Sadowski. He kind of stumbled a little bit there, but moves forward, and he's going to be real close to the 1st down marker. Real close.
Short. It's saying 4th down.
Well, it's going to be 4th down and 1. He was literally a ball width away from the 1st down marker there.
I got to think they'd go for it here, right? The way they've been able to run the ball here for most of the first half.
How much time he got to go before the half?
4:15 to go on the clock.
So the Northeast Pickers are going to get the ball back here with a little bit of time to work with 2 timeouts. And here comes the Bison. They'll line it up. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the near side. Sadowski to the left of Walters in the gun. And Walters just going to keep it right up the middle.
Yes.
And Lattimore.
With the big stop on 4th down.
Big play there.
Logan, the hammer. Lattimore dropping his hammer and stopping it.
Gorgeous play on defense. And the Bison turn it over on downs. Just good as a turnover.
Boy, that's an incredible stand by that defense. That was a
Yes,
tough spot to be in after that
was.
turnover, backed up in your own red zone like that.
So back to the Pickers as they have it deep in their own end.
It'll be 3:57 to go on the clock here before the half.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Leboeuf starts to use their timeouts here to try to save some time on the clock, as they're going to look to get their offense back out on the field. They will receive the second half kickoff. So maybe that played a little bit into it. Galloway throwing wide open. Oh, my goodness, off the fingers. Looking for number 14, Dylan Rogers. He was about 3 yards behind the defender. He hits him in stride, and he gone.
They had him. They had it. Nobody expects a shot play like that backed up to your own end zone.
Nope.
Down the far sideline and nearly connecting on a gorgeous throw. But just a half a stride out in front of the receiver. That was a home run ball all the way.
Yes, it was.
I love the play call.
Yep.
Looking for the knockout punch early here late in the first half. Pickers looking at 2nd and 10 from their own 3-yard line, it looks like. And they're going to run it to the middle of the field, gain of 1 up to the 5. That'll bring up 3rd down and 9. And, boy, that just took the whole hush out of the stadium here. It got eerily quiet here at Carm Bonito Field.
On both sides, right? Kind of sucked the air out of Northeast, and it kind of made Fort Leboeuf hold their breath on that big play, potential big play.
Yeah, I was watching the ball go through the air, and I couldn't believe how wide open the receiver was going down the sideline. I was like, oh, my goodness. Here come the Pickers. Galloway in the shotgun. 2 receivers to either side. Pressure off the left side of the offensive line. Got to be careful not to get a holding call in the end zone. And he'll throw it to number 7, Whitman, but it falls incomplete.
Stops the clock with 3 minutes to go.
And it's going to put the Pickers in 4th down and 9. And you're going to have to be punting from your own end zone here. I know there's a great stand on defense to get the stop, but Blos and the Bison look to get the ball back on the Picker side of the 50.
We got to do something better.
Our punter is standing just 1 step off the back line in the end zone. That's number 27, Josh Benet.
Good punt.
Going to take a Pickers roll. Don't down it. Just let it go. And it rolls out of bounds at the 39-yard line. And the Bison will have it there, 1st and 10, when they get their offense back out there. And, guys, the ebb and flow of this game, it's been a defensive struggle from both teams, as neither team has really punched it in. Leboeuf has moved the ball a couple of times on some drives, but a turnover has kind of relinquished it back to the Pickers, and they got their 3 points off of that turnover. And that defensive stand by the Pickers deep in their own end after it was 1st and 10 at the 12.
It was huge.
Big turnover on downs as Lattimore probably had the defensive play of the game already.
Absolutely. 4th and 1 coming around the edge there.
Walters in the gun here as the Bison spread it out. 4 wide receivers set. Fake to the back. Throw to the back coming through. That's number 27 with the reception. Strutchen. And he's going to get a good gain over left side down inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. So that'd be a gain of 5, bringing up 2nd down and 5 for the Bison.
Clock continues to wind, 2:30 to go before the half. Leboeuf with all 3 timeouts still, not really in too much of a hurry.
Well, they're going to milk this right down to nothing and leave Northeast with no time at all. They don't want to score quickly, but they want to get in there for a score. In the gun, Walters throws over the middle. Was that tipped?
Yeah, it looked like it.
I think 30 got a hand or a fingernail on that one. Colton Whitman tipped it just enough to slow it up. Looking for Blos on that quick slant in. It was there.
We called it.
It was there. 3rd and 5 for the Bison. And tell you what, John, the Bison or the big Pickers have kind of been owning 3rd down lately. After giving up 4 in a row, they have stopped the last 3.
That was a big one right here.
This is a huge one. I'm sure the Bison will go for it on 4th down. Walters running to his right. Oh, he's going to have the 1st down and then some over the right side. He'll get out of bounds as he gets down to about the 25-yard line. That was a straight quarterback keep around the right end. And there was nobody keeping contain on the far side there, John.
Nope. He had grass for days, or turf for days.
I'm sorry, the broadcaster curse got him on that one, as I had to talk about not converting on 3rd down. My apologies to Picker Nation.
Yep. Love it. Love it.
Which I don't believe in that, but some people do.
About to hit that 2-minute mark.
Yep, Walters back in the gun here. Twins on the bottom side, and he'll keep it coming to the near side. Kind of a shifty runner. He'll get to the line of scrimmage and maybe a 1-yard gain down to the 25-yard line.
Colton Owens in on that tackle.
Brings up 2nd down and 9 for the Bison. As again, Leboeuf continuing to get this clock worked over. Sooner or later, they got to take a shot into the end zone, I would imagine. Walters will set up in the gun. 3 receivers on the top side, 1 on the near side. Sidecar to his left. He'll give to Sadowski as he goes over the right side down the hash marks. He stood up at the 20, and he'll be planted there. Whole slew of white jerseys get him down to the ground. And the Bison's looking at 3rd down and 4.
Well, clock continues to run. We reached the 1 minute mark here.
And it's 3rd down.
We're not going to talk about 3rd down and how many they've made or not made. They made the last one. Pickers need to come up with a stand here on defense to force 4th down. Under a minute to go before the half. Walter's in the gun. Twins to either side. It's a keeper coming to the near side, trying to get outside, and the Pickers meet him there. Crozier filled in nicely.
Yep.
And it's going to be no gain on the play, or maybe a 1-yard gain to the 19.
Number 20, Oscar Steele, in there making some penetration also.
It'll be 4th down and 3 upcoming for the Bison.
Are they going to try to kick it here, or are they going to go for it?
Looks like they're going to let it go. No
They're
play
gonna-
calls coming in from the sideline.
They're going to let the clock wind down, call a timeout, and kick it, I would
Kick it.
imagine.
I'm kind of surprised how conservative they were in this last drive here, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
Gantz is warming up on the sideline here, kicking the dirt, or kicking the swinging through. So they're going to let the clock wind all the way down as far as they dare.
3 seconds.
3 seconds to go. It's a timeout taken by the Bison. And we'll take a quick timeout and be back with the kick right after this.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here have been.
And welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. I've got to get back to Dynasty Construction in just a second. Kick is away, fading to the right.
No
good.
good.
Wow.
Kept
Wow.
on fading to the right. And that should put us at the half, guys.
Sure does.
Pickers leading 3-0 after 1 half complete. Thoughts as we get to halftime here?
We got to find some kind of rhythm or motion on offense. We seem like dead in our feet.
Well, we had a whopping 3 first downs. Let's get right into our Ross Becker Insurance Group halftime report here. We'll get to some commercial breaks in a little bit, but Pickers are 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions. Leboeuf was 5 out of 8.
Yes.
So, and they started with 4 in a row with that. First downs, Pickers had 3, Bison had 9. Penalties were a big key in the first half here, as the Bison had 4 holding calls, as Steve.
One took a touchdown off the board, too.
They did, yeah. So big
Huge.
penalties there. Each team had 1 turnover, and each team also used 1 timeout. But field position is a big key.
It is.
Pickers seem like they bend a little bit on defense, but then come up with a big
Then we
play.
put our feet in the
None
dirt.
bigger than that
Logan
turnover on
Lattimore.
downs after giving the ball up at the
That
own
was
12-yard line. So
Logan stepped up to the punch on that one.
actually, the last 2 possessions there by the Pickers on defense, they come up big.
Yes.
And they come up a little short both times with Kantz trying to put the ball through the upright. So a little short on the one and a little wide right on the other. So Pickers living on the edge.
We are 3-0 now, going to halftime with the lead. So
3-0 at the half here. But Leboeuf will get the second half kickoff and play resumes in the 3rd quarter. So
I've been impressed with the defense here in the first half, but I think the offense is going to have to put some more points up because you're not going to hold Leboeuf scoreless for another half. I
yeah,
think.
they're going to have to find a way to get some
right?
points on the board because Leboeuf, you can't keep them down for an entire game just with 0 points. So
I don't think you will.
they've shown that they can move the ball, and eventually they're going to break through.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get through with a missed assignment or whatever. So that will do it for the first half. We're going to take a quick commercial break and be back in a little bit with the second half kickoff.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast. K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacher Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacher.com.
Boxit-N-Lockit offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Boxit-N-Lockit has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion-sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Boxit-N-Lockit also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics. Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all...
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
We think Rossbacher Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacker Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacker.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Boxit-N-Lockit offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Boxit-N-Lockit has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion-sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Boxit-N-Lockit also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics. Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
And welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. Along with me is John McGuigan and Stephen Mountain here. We're at the half. Your North East Grape Pickers out in front of Fort Leboeuf Bison 3-0 as they kick the field goal. They're only points of the first half. And, Steve, it's been a very tightly played game and getting a little bit of the action here from the Fort Leboeuf marching band.
Yeah, it's been a tight first half, and I'm surprised that Northeast defense has held Leboeuf scoreless in this first half. I did not expect that at all, but very impressed. They've given up yards, but they've hunkered down when they needed to.
Yeah, they've played well.
That's what matters, right?
One that mattered most. They got a turnover when they needed one, and they were able to score points off of that turnover. And then after they gave the ball up deep in their own end, they got a nice defensive stand and got it turned back over to their offense with a takeaway on downs, turnover on downs, as the band has finished, and they're going to march off the field. And that'll give us time to bring to your attention a bingo night. The Maria House having a bingo bash September 28th at the JPTF Foundation Event Center on West 38th Street in Erie. Doors open at 1. Bingo starts at 2. You can buy pre-sale tickets online for $30, or you can pay $35 at the door. And who won't want to win the $1,000 jackpot?
I'd like to win a $1,000 jackpot.
You're into bingo, and you know what daubers are?
I do know what daubers are, thanks to you this morning.
Bring your daubers. I'm sure daubers will be supplied. There's going to be basket raffles, 50-50, and I can't read what that last one is.
Instance and more.
Whatever so that must be Rippy tickets, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah, probably.
So instant win tickets there. So come on down to help support the Maria House and our very own Tim Jonkus, as he's been in charge of there.
Yeah, sure he'll be there for that, I would think.
And
just guessing.
Or if not, if you just like to play bingo, you have a $1,000 jackpot prize to have a chance at. So, again, the Maria House having a bingo bash on Sunday, September 28th. That's just around the corner here, Steve. A couple weekends away.
A couple weeks, yeah.
As like to give our support to one of our very own, Tim Jonkus, and have him have some fun out there.
You know, I saw him the other morning when I was getting a coffee. I talked to him, and he was talking about football. He said, you know, you don't really have to go very far away to get your butt kicked by somebody. And then he said something that kind of raised my eyebrow. He said, he's a lot like ping pong. And I have no idea what that meant, but I just laughed. I said, that's exactly right, Tim.
I could see maybe if he's talking about pickleball.
No, ping pong.
Ping pong, really?
Yep, ping pong.
Maybe he's changed his sports on us. We just don't
tough
know.
Ping pong competition not too far away from here that we don't know about.
Who knows? Well,
Tim knows, apparently.
Kantz is out here working on his kicks all by himself. I mean, he's got a good-sized leg out there, but working on his timing and rhythm with putting it through the uprights. And, you know, they're not professionals, so they have a ways to work on their craft as he continues to work on it out here. And also the Northeast Pickers kicker, number 27, is out here as well to our right. That is Josh Banag, and he is responsible for the total of points here in this first half. Just hit the upright there on that kick from 35 yards out.
You know, you think it's simple, right, to kick a field goal, but there's so many things that have to go right during a field goal to make it actually happen.
The snap from center has to be caught. The holder has to get it down. The blockers all have to block at the same time.
The timing with the kicker, you know, you got to get there in time. But the snap's off a little bit. It's really hard at this level to make field goals consistently, especially long field goals.
Well, I was impressed with the Kantz last week when Corey was out here and seeing him warm up. He was consistently hitting from 50-plus yards. Mm-hmm. And then he missed one from he made one from 47.
Yep.
Then he missed one from 50. And I think he missed a shorter one from like 39 yards out.
Yeah, something like that.
So, and it was a bigger angle. And then he's missed here 2 tonight. So his accuracy, a little something to be desired. Maybe not so much the accuracy, but the timing and rhythm of the whole
just something
snap,
about
hold,
and
follow
right.
through. So something's a little off kilters for the Bison here tonight. And the Pickers are reaping the rewards of it as they lead here 3-0 at the half. Bison to get the second half kickoff when play resumes, but they got their work cut out for them. And I just wonder how much longer the Picker defense can hold out in this one. It sure would make them breathe a little sigh of relief or a little easier if the offense could put some points on the board.
Well, I got to think that they'll open up the offense a little bit more in the second half. They really have kept it on the ground, and I know they've been doing good running the ball. They've been getting big chunk plays, but I think you got to open it up just a little bit more on the occasion here. Take a shot or two at it. And we saw him do it last week against Corey, and it worked out well for him. So I'm surprised they haven't done that more here today.
Well, to give credit to Northeast too. Their secondary has been in good coverage most in that first half, and some contested balls in the end zone or down the sidelines. Walter's not been completely on target. Had a couple of balls tipped, as I believe Kozier got a hand on one, and also number 30. Whitman got a hand on one as well, and we had Whitman, J.J. Whitman, with a nice defensive play in the end zone. So the Bison have been taking their shots. It's just that the Pickers have been right there with them and playing really good defense. Well, that'll wrap up the Ross Becker Insurance Group halftime report, as we're just waiting around here for the Flower Cart third quarter to get underway. And the Pickers will be kicking it off to get that third quarter underway. As we see the Bison are going to get a big huddle going here at the 15-yard line. And I've yet to see the Pickers come back out onto the field.
Yeah, I see them coming down the hill here. We got just over 2 minutes left on the clock in halftime, so we'll be back underway here shortly.
Carm Benino Field has an old school feel to it. The way that you have to walk over from the middle school down the hill and onto the field. Great facility, well lit, and a good facility to be at. The press boxes are probably in the top 3 of my favorite places to go.
Yeah, they're nice.
And here come the Pickers out onto the field, and they're going to lean on our defense right out of the gate here in the second half. And hopefully they stand tall and get the offense out there, and they can put some more points on the board.
I just worry they're going to wear down here in the second half if their offense can't get a couple of first downs and keep a drive sustained.
Well, they've had a whopping 3 first downs in that first half, and that just doesn't bode well for, number one, running the clock to begin with, and 2, putting points on the board.
Right.
You had a little bit of a short field to work with as you started at your opponent's 49-yard line. A couple of first downs, then you got into field goal range, and Benag knocks one through, and that's the only points in the entire game, as the defense has done a phenomenal job in that first half, keeping the Bison scoreless. A couple of missed field goal attempts there as well, but you can give a lot of that credit to the defense play in that first half.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
So we're just awaiting the opening kickoff here, as we've gotten all of our I's dotted and T's crossed. Beautiful night here in Waterford for a football game. Playing on Saturday night, as we still going through the struggles of not having enough PIAA officials to have all of them on Friday night lights. But we'll take them when we can get them.
Yeah. Just glad to be playing in general. You know?
Absolutely.
Glad to be out here
absolutely
covering it and just enjoying some high school football.
There's another key to this game too, Steve, is we haven't really talked about this, but week to week, teams can be so different. The ebb and flow of the game, the emotions, the ability to handle adversity, so on and so forth. So many times you get just a funky roll or a bounce, and it just deflates your team.
Somebody had a bad week at school, right?
Exactly.
Well, these are kids.
Or somebody broke up with their girlfriend.
Exactly.
Or, it's just so many things going on in these kids' lives that just can upset their I'll bring it up again, their apple cart.
The grape cart, maybe?
Turn the grapes into sour grapes instead of grape juice. So Pickers got the Bison right where they want them. They're out in front on that scoreboard brought to us by Northeast Athletic Club. And the Pickers are going to tee it up on the 40-yard line. They will be going left to right on the screen, and the Bison going right to left. Bison in the blue helmets, black jerseys, white pants, and the Pickers in the maroon helmets and the all-white away jerseys, as so much loved by Mr. Mountain.
I love them.
As we're ready to get things going here.
And here is the kick, and it's a good one. Fielded at the 5 by the Bison.
I have it misspelled. I'm sorry.
And he makes his way across the 25. Gets through to the 35. Still on his feet at the 40. And he's finally taken down near the 42-yard line. So that's going to be good field position here for the Bison.
It is. Coming out swinging.
It's number 7 on the return.
I always say it's what you do at halftime, right? It's those adjustments. It's that game planning. Especially a game this close, right? Or, I mean, what they're doing on defense is working, right? They haven't scored. They have been moving the ball, but when it came close, we've made big plays.
Right.
My apologies to Northeast. I finally got the scoreboard corrected.
There you go.
Thanks for pointing that out to me, John.
Yep.
I'm not perfect by any means.
Thank you for all the people.
I try to represent Northeast as well as I can.
Oh, Dewey loves Northeast.
So 1st and 10 for the Bison here. Pickers on defense here starting the third quarter. Brought to us by the Flower Cart. Run over to the left side by Sadowski. And a nice open field tackle by Owens. And a block well in behind the play
after the whistle
by
too,
Black.
Right? Yeah.
Questionable at best as the Bison are looking at 2nd down here.
Got to be careful with that kind of thing. That's one of those silly things that you can do on a field that really hurts your team or can hurt
Plays
your team.
like that upset the apple cart.
Right.
Yep.
You just never know what's going to happen there. Brings up 2nd down and 4 for the Bison as they get close to midfield. Walters in the gun here. 2 receivers to the top side. Back to his right, and it's a give to Sadowski. And he'll get into Picker territory. Still on his feet as Owens gets him down onto the ground, but a big gain over the left side as the Bison get a 1st down here. And the Bison quickly up to the line here, John, as they're working with tempo.
Yep.
2 receivers to the top side. Walters in the gun.
Got a timeout here from the Leboeuf coach. Came racing down.
They had too many men off the line of scrimmage.
He's not happy.
One of the near receivers was not up on the line, and they have to take a critical timeout here early. And, guys, we're going to take a timeout as well and be back right after this.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
And welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Stephen Mountain and John McGuigan here on the Northeast broadcast. Buddy. And a costly timeout there taken by the Bison, but that averted a 5-yard penalty as they had too many men off the line of scrimmage lined up on that play. The 2 near receivers were both off the ball. You had the back in the backfield with the quarterback, and one of the top receivers was off the line as well.
Yep.
As that play just never got settled in there. Walters in the gun here. 2 receivers up top, sidecar to his right. Black in motion across the formation. Walters running that way. He'll pitch to the back. Sadowski cuts back into the middle of the field and down the hash marks. And he's planted there by number 20, Austin Castile. And it's going to be another 1st down for the Bison.
$10:25 to go here in the third quarter.
Third quarter brought to us by the Flower Cart. As the Bison are inside the red zone. And they'll hand it to Sadowski. He's going to try to get to the outside.
Hang on to him, Johnny. There you go,
McGuigan
Johnny.
holds him up there, but he's going to gain about 3 yards on the play. And they'll bring up 2nd down and 7. McGuigan, you got a little attachment there?
Yeah, oh boy. I just see Fort Leboeuf putting a lot of cheap shots on him tonight, so I don't like. You saw that one that was over there.
Right.
I've seen a bunch more of them where they've clipped them in the back 4 or 5 times. I just don't like dirty play. I'm all about a clean football game.
Well, the Bison getting the play from the sideline. Walters will stay in the gun here. 2 receivers on the near side. Sadowski to his left in the sidecar. Black in the right wing. He'll come in motion across the formation, and I think a miscue there as Walters is just going to work his way up the field, and he's going to be down at the 11. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
It looked like he turned to give to somebody, and there's just nobody there.
Oh, we got a picker down on the field, too.
It's 58, I think, John.
We'll take a timeout here, and hopefully this is a quick timeout and back to action, as it is number 58 down on the field.
Caden Ayers.
Caden Ayers, as John says, so we'll be back right after this.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
And welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Stephen Mountain and John McGuigan here on the call at Carm Bonito Field, as number 58 able to get off the field on his own airs. Hopefully he's back into the fray quickly.
3rd and 4 here.
Big 3rd down.
Give to Sadowski over the right side. He bounces in there, and here comes a flag in late. Couple of them in there. Has enough for the 1st down, but hold everything.
Yep, holding
and it is another holding call against the Bison.
Leboeuf's just killing themselves today with these holding calls.
Well,
they're holding them on the edge terribly, to be honest.
They have just absolutely shot all the toes off of one foot, or 3 off of one, 2 off of another, as that's the 5th holding call, and it's wiped out good plays deep in the red zone for them.
Instead of a 1st and goal, now you're going to have 3rd and 12, 13-ish.
3rd and 14 pushes them back outside the red zone.
That's big.
Yep.
3rd down and 14 upcoming for the Bison. Definitely in 4-down territory, as I would imagine they would try to go for it and take the lead on a touchdown. They trail 3-0 on the scoreboard. Walters stays in the gun with Sadowski to his left. Twin receivers on the bottom of the field. Black in motion across the formation. Walters keeping at the line, and he's met by Owens and a whole slew of white jerseys, and he gains nothing. 4th and 14 upcoming.
So they're coming out to kick again.
Kantz comes in quickly. And I think they were just setting up for a tying field goal attempt, as the ball is at the 21-yard line. So this will be a 38-yard attempt right from the center of the field, as Kantz will have it held there as he marks it off. Looking to get the Bison on the board and putting this into a tie game. Snap down quickly.
Blocked by the Pickers.
Blocked right up the middle. And the Pickers special teams come through once again.
Yes, go Pickers special teams.
Wow.
Way to dig deep there, boys. Great job.
Another turnover on downs, as the Pickers will take over 1st and 10. And that didn't get to the line of scrimmage or to the end zone, so it's not going to be a touchback. The ball will be spotted right where it was kicked, and it will be 1st and 10 for the Pickers at their own 29-yard line.
Some good field position for them.
Better field position than being back at the 20.
Yep.
Pickers with their first possession, 2nd half. Galloway in the gun. He's dropping back to throw. He's going to step up quickly down the left hash, and he's going to gain about 6 yards on a play out to the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 4. Sadowski makes the tackle.
It's so important to get a positive play on 1st down like that.
Yes.
Well, you just don't want to come out your first possession of the 2nd half and have to be behind the chains.
Exactly.
So a good play there by Galloway to make a positive play, as he was under some heavy duress and found a way to get out of that pocket straight up the field and make a good positive play. 2nd and 4 here. Twins on the top side It's a give to Ringer coming as Ringer to the right side. He's going to have a first down.
There we go.
Right at the sticks at the 39-yard line. And they wave the chain gang forward. Pickers get a much-needed first down. How was your hot dog at halftime, John?
It was good.
Do you critique hot dogs?
I do. I do. I do.
It was good. That's all we got from them. Not greasy or with cheese or anything. Just
nope.
Plain dog mustard.
Oh, got him to jump.
Hard count got him to jump off the right side. That was 62 in the neutral zone. Carson Stoles as the flags fly in, and the Bison starting to rack up some penalties here, guys. That's number 6 on the night. And that's going to make it 1st and 5. Out across the 40 to the 44-yard line. Galloway in the gun. 3 receivers in a tight formation at the top of the field. And this is Ringer to the line of scrimmage and over the 45 to the 46-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down and 3. Who the Pickers got next week?
I got to look.
You don't look ahead, huh?
Nope.
Take care of
one week at a time.
What's in front of you here?
Yep.
Focus on the next opponent after this game is over.
Yep.
You're a coach, aren't you?
You are a coach.
Yes,
yeah, literally you are.
2nd and 3 from the 46. Galloway in the gun. Twins up top. And we got
number 14, Dylan Rogers with the false start.
Flags coming in. It's going to back. That's the first penalty on the Pickers of the night, guys. And it's crucial. Backs them up 5 yards. Makes it 2nd down and 8. Back to the 41.
6:18 to go. This quarter's kind of ticking away on us pretty quick here.
Halfway through the flower cart 3rd quarter. Northeast just for their first possession of the second half. And they're liking what they're seeing out there, but I'd like to see them score some more points. Galloway in the gun, give to the back. No, he keeps it, throws it out into the left flat for Owens, and he drug a Bison with him out to the 45-yard line.
Colton's a big, strong kid.
A nice run at the cat. We got another Picker down at the 45 in the middle of the line there. And he's going to sit down. That might be 58 again.
That looks like it.
Going to put the Pickers in 3rd down. 3rd and 4, it looks like. And we'll let the athletic trainer come out, take care of the injured player. We'll cut to a commercial. We'll be back right after this.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
And welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with John McGuigan and Stephen Mountain. Critical 3rd down here, 3rd and 4 for the Pickers at their own 45. It's a give to the back over the left side. And he's going to have the first down and then some.
Nice job by the Pickers.
Quick run over the left side. And Northeast in business with another first down here as they crack over into Bison territory. The injured player, by the way, was number 58 again. Caden Ayers, able to get back up. Hopefully it's just a quick stinger, and the Pickers can get back out there in full force. Galloway brings them up to the line, 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Twins up top, single receiver on the bottom side, sidecar to the right. Man goes in motion, and I think he was supposed to hand it off to somebody as Galloway makes something out of nothing. 16-6. Keep me on my toes here, John.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a pretty good sustained drive here. 5:15 to go in the third. Drive started at what, 20-ish?
Yeah, our defense needs a little
Well,
bit.
they were 28, 29-yard line. It wasn't all the way back to the point.
Oh, that's right.
Man comes in motion. It's Crozier. Quarterback Galloway's going to keep it. Try to dance outside. He gave up a little ground. The ball got poked out. It's going to be picked up by the Bison. That's Black. He's getting for his blockers to get in front of him, but he gets hit from Crozier.
Oh, that can't be
down with the helmet.
No, that was shoulder to shoulder. Crozier laid a nice clean hit on it. The flag came in. And a critical turnover here as the officials going to have to get together and discuss this one. Big hit by Crozier, but that was a clean hit.
That turnover kills.
And we have a picker down here at the 40-yard line.
Yes, we do.
So a lot to sort out here. Looks like the turnover is going to stand as Galloway was running for his life trying to make something.
Yep. I think that's Galloway on the turf as well. They're tending to.
But what a turn of events on this play. Pickers were moving up the field. And all kinds of bad things happening on the field for the Pickers.
That's definitely going to breathe some fresh life into Leboeuf.
Good return there by Black as he was able to scoop up the fumble. I'd like to see the officials pick up this flag. I don't think that was a bad hit.
That was a helmet to helmet.
More importantly, we're looking at the athletic trainers taking care of the injured player on the field, able to get back up to his feet. And it is Galloway. And
I think they did pick up the flag. I never saw them signal anything.
No.
Unless the refs are going to make that announcement right here. And they are moving it up.
No, they are applying the penalty.
What was the penalty?
I never saw them signal. No, I don't know.
Oh, they were calling it a crackback block.
How can it was a tackle?
It was a tackle.
They
threw the flag after the hit there, and that was just a good hit by Carter.
Yeah, Crozier was definitely shoulder to shoulder from the angle I saw. Galloway still on the near sideline, and they're looking at his right wrist, it looks like. So it's going to be a turnover that's going to stand. And Leboeuf is going to have it at the 15-yard line after they put the penalty or assess the penalty to the Pickers. So big swing of momentum here as Leboeuf will have it 1st and 10 at the Pickers' 15-yard line. And the official was making a signal there.
A personal foul.
I don't really agree with the call.
That was a terrible call.
I don't agree with it either.
From the other stuff that I've seen from Port Leboeuf, too, like, you can't have it one way, especially in a game like this. It's close, right? Let the boys play.
Yeah. Well, defense got to stand tall yet again.
Yep.
Well, here come the Bison. Walters in the gun. 2 receivers to the top side. Sadowski to his sidecar right. It's a give to Sadowski over the left hash inside the 10. Still standing and moving forward. Down close to the 5. He's going to have 9 yards on the carry, bringing up 2nd down and 1.
Second and short, 2nd and 1.
At the 6. Walters in the gun, same formation. And it's a give to Sadowski right up the left hash mark. He stood up inside the 5. Pickers able to push him backwards, but he's going to have enough for another Bison 1st down. It will be 1st and goal. And they're going to spot him at the 3. And John, it really feels like the hush kind of come over the stadium again here.
It has.
First and goal at the 3. Bison sniffing points.
This is when our low numbers hurt us, right? Late in the 3rd, 4th quarter. Not a lot of substitutions.
Movement at the line.
Yep.
As the corner or the flags come in again.
Had a guard moving early, I thought.
Start.
False start
Yes,
against
give
the
those-
Bison.
Good job, Pickers.
Lateral movement along the line may have caused one of the linemen to jump. I don't like that technique, but it does. It's effective.
It is.
And completely legal.
Right now, at this point where we're at, dude, I'm going to take what we can get.
We'll take what you can get. First and goal from the 8.
Just a big stand for the Pickers here.
I see Galloway throwing the ball over there, so that's good to see. At least
He did make it over to the sideline there.
He's at least throwing the ball.
Walter's in the gun. He'll give to Sadowski over the right side, and he's going to fall into the end zone for the opening, or the only touchdown of the game, as the Bison take a 6-3 lead.
We're at the 3:42 mark of the third quarter.
I didn't see what happened. Did you guys?
No, I don't see it. What's going on? Did they have a penalty after the play?
There's some discussion going on. I don't know what the discussion would be.
Well, you have 3 officials all inside the 5-yard line.
Well, Leboeuf is clapping.
There is a
like it's
flag
against
down at the
Northeast.
4-yard line. I didn't see it until all the people piled off the pile there. It's going to be a dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike against the Pickers. And they're going to assess it on the kickoff.
Yeah.
That's what that last little signal was. So they won't be kicking from the 40. And Kantz doesn't really need any help.
No, so I wonder, it's kind of, whatever.
So I'm surprised they don't just assess it here on the PAT
Yeah, that's weird.
and go for 2.
Well,
up by 3, this would make it a 4-point game. As Kantz is in for the PAT try. Holder sitting at the 10-yard line. Again, a little off-kilter.
Nice job.
Off-kilter snap from center, and it's blocked again.
Ugh. Nice job by the Picker special teams.
Getting through and blocking it. I didn't see the Picker that got through there, but there was a whole slew of white jerseys coming through. As, Leboeuf seems like they're a little off their game here tonight.
They do.
Yeah. Yeah, what's that, the third kick they've missed or been blocked, right?
Well, that's 2 blocked, 1 field goal attempt blocked, a PAT attempt but been blocked as well. And he's also missed 2 field goals, 1 short and 1 wide right. So, again, the officials get together after this play and discussing things, but it looks like the score's going to stand. By Fort Leboeuf Bison out in front 6-3 in a very tight ball game here at Carm Benino Field. And the Pickers will go back to receive this kickoff. As the third quarter winding down, how much time we got left there, Steve?
3:42. Now, are we sure that wasn't also an unsportsmanlike against Fort Leboeuf as well?
No, they
Because
were
they're spotting it right at the 40.
Well, they called the one, and then they wait and call the other one later. If they're offsetting, they would call them at the same time.
Absolutely.
But
what is going on?
Well, they haven't given the ball to the kicker yet, and they're standing at the 40-yard line. So, and they're going to whistle it for play. So, kind of a goofy way to call things there.
Looks like Crozier and Whitman back to receive for the Pickers.
Heels on the goal line.
The way this kid kicks.
Yeah, now they're going to move it up, Dewey. Yep, there we go.
See, so I told you, they were assessing it on the kickoff, so
they almost forgot.
They'll mark it back up to the Picker side of the 50 at the 45-yard line, and Kantz can easily drive it close to the middle school from this distance.
Well, that and be careful if you're the Pickers for some trickery here. Something short, onside kick. You might be enticed to kick it if you're Leboeuf.
You definitely could.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a great leg.
And the field position, would be.
And he's coming to the sideline.
Yeah. So I would be screaming if I'm the special teams coordinator over there.
Get your hands teams up front.
Yeah.
Be alert for the onside. This would be a great place to call it. You're on their side of the 50. You're just taking the lead.
Yeah, pretty suspicious to walk to the sideline.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And you got an open field all the way down to the 25-yard line before you run into a picker. So very easily, if you got some speedsters that can get right down the middle of the field, you got to get to the 35-yard line to have it go 10 yards.
Well,
but Gantz puts foot into ball, drives it through the uprights, and it'll be a touchback for the Pickers as they'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20. We speculated way too much on that
No, I don't
play.
think we did. I just think that whole sequence is just kind of surprising. I don't know.
If you were going to run an onside kick, that was the time and place to do it.
Right.
Yes, it was.
And with the momentum, I would have been, real. But I'm not a coach, so there's that. But
So, John, would you agree from a coaching standpoint that was a good place to call it?
I would have kicked it onside there, especially the way this game is going right now. I'd be trying to make a play on special teams.
Your offense just got the score, a touchdown, and give yourself an opportunity.
Yes.
And if not, then you just pin them down around the 35-yard line.
Looks like Bison's in the game. That's good.
He's going to throw the quick slant and has it tipped back to him, and he's going to take a knee in behind the line, going to lose about 4 yards back to the 16-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 14. Glad to see Galloway get down on that play, but he'd been better off just knock that one to the ground and live for 2nd down and 10.
Your instincts are to catch it, though.
I know it is, but still.
We had a kid in our youth game today, one of our defensive linemen, Marcus Loeffner. He blocked the kick, passed with his hand, caught it, and returned it for a touchdown.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool
So
stuff.
Galloway in the gun here. He'll spread it out with 4 receivers, 2 up top, 2 on the near side. Dropping back the throw under some pressure. He'll reset and throws, and it's picked off by number 1. Dominic Walters comes up with a big turnover here, and again we have a picker late getting up off the ground inside the 20. Walters picks it off at the 31-yard line.
I think that's Bryson. He got drilled after the hit, after the throw.
Trying to get a numbers. It is Bryce. It is Galloway. Got lit up there. And 2 big turnovers here in the second half for the Pickers. Has put the defense back out onto the field here, John. I mean, how many times can you go to that well before the well goes dry?
Yep.
1st and 10 for the Bison.
The best thing the Pickers can do is try to make something on defense. We need a fumble. We need an interception.
Yeah, we got to get the ball turned right back over to your offense. Walters under heavy pressure, gets it delivered and in and out of the hands, intended for number 27, Strutchen.
Yep.
And a good play.
We got a flag back.
And it's going to be a holding call against the Bison.
Back them up 10.
Yep.
So from the 31, they'll back it out across the 40 to the 41-yard line. And that is penalty number 8 on the night against the Bison. And it'll be 1st down and 20. Well, guys, as we get to wrapping up here in the third quarter, winding down, start thinking about our DeeJ Experience Sportsmanship Award to hand out at the end of the game. Also, the player of the game, brought to us by Bemis Agency, as I will be looking for helpful input from both of those. Walters in the gun here. 1st and 20 from the Pickers 41. It's a give to Sadowski, and
nice
breaking through is Owens again.
Owens making a big play in the backfield.
And that's being aggressive on defense and going out and making a play. Owens gets him in the backfield at the 44-yard line. Another 3-yard loss on the play puts him in 2nd down and 23. I like it. I like the aggression on defense.
I do too.
You got them backed up behind the sticks. Let's keep pushing them back.
This is what I was talking about. We need a spark on defense, right? We need a momentum shift in the game.
Owens has definitely put his name in the running for some of those awards at the end of the game. Walters in the gun here. 4 wide receivers set, 2 to either side. He'll drop back, look downfield. He's going to heave it, and it's connected. Number 7's going to run away and into the end zone for the touchdown. Checking the field for Hankies. I see none. And a big play from the Bison as they open this one up.
Well, there's that shot play we were talking about earlier. It finally came. And they executed it.
Number 7, Vamaro, making another splash play out there as Walters hit him right on the deep slant. And it was right on target.
Going to go for 2 here.
12-3 is your score right now on the Northeast Athletic Club scoreboard. It's a give to Sadowski. My apologies there. I'd been doing quite well with it. He's in with a 2-point conversion, and it is 14-3. Lots of time to go in this one, John, as the Pickers have got to have an answer on this next possession.
Still a whole quarter of football.
Yeah, 1:48 to go here in the third still. So got time. You got to start getting something going on offense on this drive. And 2 drives ago, they did have it going, until that fumble.
Yep.
So it kind of killed any momentum they had there. But
yeah, they had a couple of first downs, maybe a third first down there before they got it turned over on that fumble.
I guess the point being is they can move the ball. We've seen them move it.
They need to be. They need to be churning out first downs on this possession,
right?
And help their defense out by having them have a long break on the sideline.
And Owens had that nice sack there too. They had him on their heels, but we called it earlier. Dude, we said that play's going to be there.
Yeah, that deep slant in.
Yep.
If you got any kind of film on Fort Leboeuf, you're going to see it. They have it on target. It works well when they hit it, but they are not shy about hitting it, that's for sure. Leboeuf with 14 unanswered points here in the second half off of a couple of turnovers by the Pickers, as Kantz has it teed up at the 40. Drives it down to the 15-yard line.
Oh,
scooped
Carter
up
Crozier.
at the 5.
Let him work his magic.
The penalty marker coming in.
There's going to be a block in the back.
Crozier's going to get into the open.
Man, that hurts. That's going to really hurt.
Yep.
He's going to take it to the house, but this one's going to be coming back as we have 3 penalty markers down deep in the Pickers' end. And there was your answer.
Number 12, Najee Crosby, he clipped the guy right in the back.
Great return by Crozier. And he's going to be sick to his stomach when he turns around and sees 3 flags back here. One at the 33, one at the 29, and one at the 21. As the officials get together on the far sideline sorting this one out. But a great return by Crozier. The kid's got some wheels.
It's
some great vision.
Carter, catch me if you can, Crozier.
He worked his electricity out there.
I'm shocked they kicked it to him. I don't know why they would give a chance at a return there.
Well, the Kantz has been a little off kilter here tonight. He's still holding the tee and still standing on the field, so we'll see what these penalties are. They got a block in the back against the Pickers. And they're going to signal first down after they assess the penalty. And it looks like they're going to mark it off from about the 29-yard line, it looks like. But what a huge penalty. Pickers went penalty-free in the first half, and they've picked up 4 here in the second. Take the score off the board. And it's going to mark the Pickers back inside the 20, it looks like. They'll keep possession of the ball, which is much needed. But they will have it 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line. A little bit of work to go.
Yep.
1:32 here in the third quarter.
Third quarter brought to us by the Flower Cart. So the Pickers, hopefully they could pick up maybe 1 or 2 first downs here before the end of the quarter.
Yep.
Start to win the field position battle and get into the fourth quarter and have a chance to get back in this one. Down by 2 scores now. Down by 11, 14-3. They led 3-0 at halftime. And is Galloway back in at the quarterback? He is. Gives to, is that Owens or Ringer? Ringer. Kind of got into the hole, then backed out of it. And it's going to be a loss of 3. Back just shy of the 15-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and a short 13 or a long 12. We'll call it 2nd down and 13. Galloway calling out the play in a huddle here.
Under a minute to go in the third now.
In the gun, 2 receivers on the near side. Crozier in motion. Coming to the near side and through the hands of Whitman. And incomplete as Blows had the coverage. And Pickers looking at 3rd down and long now. That stops the clock. Pickers get the call from the sideline as Galloway comes in with it. Three receivers to the top side, 1 to the bottom. Sidecar to the left of Galloway. He'll settle in the pocket, hits the crosser. That was Owens and through his hands and nearly intercepted by number 7, Vomero. But it's 4th down and 13 for the Pickers. And not much of a question here, guys. You can ill afford to go for it here and turn the ball over deep in your own end with a whole quarter of football yet to go. So back inside the 5. High snap, but corralled. Gets it away down the left sideline. Takes a Pickers roll across the 50 and out of bounds close to the 45-yard line. They mark it out just past midfield at the 49. And the Bison will have relatively good field position here as the offense will come back out again. 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Said under a minute to go in the third.
32 seconds.
So they got time for maybe 2 plays. Walters and the Bison offense out on the field. He'll set up in the gun with 2 receivers on the bottom side. Man in the wing on the top of the field. And he'll come to the line of scrimmage. He's met there by number 30. Driven back, Whitman.
Colton Whitman.
They're going to give him a generous 1-yard gain to the 50. Brings up 2nd down and 9.
Probably take this one right to the 4th quarter here if I'm Leboeuf. 15 seconds to go in the quarter, and that's looking like what they're going to do. I don't see a play call coming in.
Well, not only that, but you have Walters and Sadowski coming to the sideline as the rest of the offense will do it. And we're going to go to a commercial break and be back with the start of the 4th quarter right after this.
Boxit-N-Lockit offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Boxit-N-Lockit has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion-sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Boxit-N-Lockit also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
And welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with John McGuigan and Stephen Mountain here on the call at Carm Bonino Field as we enter into the 4th quarter, brought to us by K&E Surveyors. They flip the field. The Bison have it 2nd down
and 9
at the 50-yard line. Just ready to get the 4th quarter underway. Pickers need a turnover here, guys.
We do. Need something big.
Walters in the gun. Dropping back. Taking a shot down the field and leads the receiver just a little bit. And they're looking at 3rd down and 9. Haven't talked about it much here tonight, but the line play by the Bison has been pretty stout here.
Yes, absolutely.
as they've given Walters good time to throw the ball, and they've opened up some nice holes there for their backs to get through. Took them a while to get going, but they did rack up 9 first downs in that first half. They've racked up 4 here in the second. Big play here, 3rd down and 9. Blos in motion. It's a give to Sadowski right up the middle, and he explodes into the secondary, and nobody's going to catch him. He's going to be in for the 3rd Bison touchdown of the night. Right up the gut, guys.
Yeah, had one picker get a hand on him, slow him down, but nobody else there, and nope, he was gone.
Untouched from 50 yards out as we open up the K&E Surveyors 4th quarter.
But you called it, Dewey. They are opening lanes.
I think Grandpa in his wheelchair could have gotten at least 10 yards on that one.
Yes.
Well, here comes the Bison offense, stays on the field as they will go for 2 here. Walters will come under center. Sadowski in the tailback position. And it's a give to Sadowski over the right side. And they're going to signal the 2-point try is good.
Yep.
And that'll make it 22-3. Nearly 3 scores. 3 full scores, I should say, out in front. Is that the right score, guys?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, it's go time here for the Pickers, guys. Can ill afford to have a 3 and out and give the ball back to the Bison as they have caught fire here in the second half, as we kind of figured they would, being held scoreless in the first half. They've come out and have scored as at will here. A big run up the middle of the last one. And right now, the Pickers looking for answers on offense. Kantz will tee it up at the 40. We've seen the Pickers have a good return on our last kickoff, but called back on a crucial penalty. Crozier back there along with J.J. Whitman. Heels on the goal line, as Kantz has got a big leg, as we've well stated that throughout the broadcast. Sends it in the air. And no chance for the Pickers to return that one, as it's going to be another touchback back to the 20. So a long field to go for the Pickers here in the K&E Surveyors 4th quarter, trailing by 19. So they need 3 touchdowns and 1 PAT try.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Just a tie.
Anything's possible, right?
Hey.
Anything's possible.
We still got lots of time to go here in the 4th.
Yeah, 11:46.
So just into the 4th quarter. So here comes Galloway in the Picker offense. He'll send 3 receivers to the near side, keeps the sidecar Ringer to his left. 1 lone receiver on the top side of the field. And he's going to be looking and kind of threw in behind as a flag comes in again from the back judge.
Maybe a lay hit. Oh, another flag.
Looking for Crozier, I thought, on the near sideline. But the ball was kind of in behind him a little bit, and he tipped it, and it tipped it away from the defensive back that was bearing down on it. That was Hunter Huck, number 4. They're going to have roughing the passer against the Bison.
Well, that'll give the Pickers a first down. 15 yards.
Should put him out to the 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Pickers. So you've got your little breath of life here. Now you need to put some positive plays together. You don't have to have a home run ball, but you got to get some big chunk plays.
Yep.
Sadowski lining up on the right wing. And Galloway's going to be running for his life again, and he's going to get down after about a 4-yard gain to the 39-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 6. Galloway's going to sleep good tonight, John.
Oh, yeah.
He has had himself a whale of a game. Been busy. He's taking some licks, and he's going to feel it tomorrow.
This is where our low numbers hurt us, right? Look at our sideline. Look at their sideline. This is where it gets hard to compete.
Well, late in the ball game, your cardio's kicked in. You can only do so much. But having a playoff here or there does go a long ways.
Yeah.
And it looks like Pickers are feeling it all over the field. 54 were slow to get up on that play. Liam Jones. Gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd down and 4 for the Pickers. Run down the left hash there for that last play, gain of 2. I believe the carrier was Ringer on that play. Galloway stays in the gun here. Twins to either side. He'll drop back. He'll heave it down the right side, and there's Walters again, picks it off for the 2nd time. And he's got some wheels on him down the near sideline, all the way back inside the 25-yard line. And we got a hanky fest on the field here. One up here at the 44 and another one back here at the 31-yard line. And it was all post turnover, so I believe the turnover is going to stand.
Yeah.
As Galloway really forcing the ball upfield there, and Walters playing back here in center field made an easy interception and a big return. But we'll have to see what the calls are as the officials are getting together to sort this one out. Here's the call from the official. Unsportsmanlike against the Bison. And they're signaling 1st down, so the turnover is going to stand, as I thought it would. But another critical penalty against the Bison is going to back them up a little bit. They're not going to be down at the 25. They have the ball spotted at the 40, and we got a picker that's down on the field, guys, at the 31-yard line. They're going to send the teams to the sideline, and we're going to take a injury timeout as well and be back right after this.
We think Rossbacher Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
And welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream here at Carm Bonino Field in Waterford. Pickers trailing the Bison 22-3 as the Bison have it 1st and 10 at the Pickers 40-yard line. It's a give to Black, and he's going to be planted in the backfield 54 got him back there, John. Liam Jones.
Big Liam Jones.
Loss of 3 on the play, brings up second down and 13. John, you've said it a few times, but it's really coming to fruition here.
Yeah.
The numbers game has really kind of kicked in here late in this game as Northeast struggling with numbers on the roster compared to what Leboeuf has to draw from on the sideline. And you can tell by how fresh their players are.
Yep.
And there goes Sadowski over the right side. They got a hand on him, but he's in for yet another Bison touchdown. And I don't see any hankies on the field.
Nope.
And that one's going to stand. As this is starting to turn into a runaway for the Bison. 28-3, and there comes Gantz to tack on one more with the PAT try.
Might be the Pickers' most successful thing tonight, to be honest.
Blocking extra points.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll ride with it.
Blows to hold, gets it down quickly, and there's a quick release from Gantz as it's true. And that'll make it 29-3. With the ensuing kickoff upcoming. And the big chunk plays have been plentiful here in the second half for the Bison, as they have racked up 29 unanswered points here, as the Pickers had a 3-0 lead at halftime, but that quickly has evaporated.
Yes.
And the Bison homestand has come to life here as we finally hear the band cheering on the emotions and energy in the stadium here. And the Pickers looking to get this game wrapped up and try to stay as healthy as possible for next week. Gantz has it teed up on the 40. Crozier going back to receive the kick, along with number 10 there, Laporte. I'd be surprised if he doesn't get it into the end zone here.
Yeah. Oh.
Hits at the 10. Scooped up at the 6 by Crozier, I think. He's out across the 20 and cut down there.
Nice stick.
And that was Sadowski with the tackle at the 21. Well, the Pickers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 21-yard line. Nice open field tackle there by Sadowski, as most of the starters still out there for the Bison. As I seen Blos on the kick return team as well. And you have Black out there playing defense. Walters playing center field at the free safety position. And also you have number 7 out there, Vomaro, as well playing a defensive back position. As the Pickers will break the huddle. Is that number 7 out there at quarterback?
Yep, number 7, J.J. Whitman in at quarterback.
Spread formation, and he's running for his life off the first snap, and it's number 27 in there with a sack. Alan Strushin, and the Pickers going in the wrong direction after that 11-yard loss on first down brings up second down and 21. And we have a timeout on the field taken by the Pickers. We're going to take a timeout as well. Be back right after this.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
And welcome back here to live action. As the pass from Whitman is well over the intended receiver, Crozier on the near sideline, falls incomplete. And Pickers looking at third down here, guys. 3rd and 21. As fair to say that the wheels have fallen off the cart here tonight.
Yeah. It's hard.
Whale of an effort here from the Pickers, but they can't fault them from their effort.
No, it's just tough. Low numbers, right? And our numbers hurt with our internal linemen. Most of those guys play both sides of the ball.
I get tired at this point. That's
exhausting.
It is.
They're just not tired. They're exhausted.
Right, yes.
They're flat out of gas.
Yeah.
Whitman in the gun. He'll roll to his right, heaves it out there, and contested on the play. As I believe that's number 14 with the reception.
Yep.
Dylan Rogers.
Yep.
Going to get a few yards back. Do we have another penalty? We do. Another penalty marker down at the 9-yard line on the near side.
Man, it's been the theme of the night is the penalties.
It's going to be an illegal shift against the Pickers. Their 5th of the second half. And I believe they're going to decline the penalty. They do.
They'll make it 4th
so
down.
It's going to be 4th down.
I can see the Pickers punting here.
4th down and about 16, we'll call it. Gets the punt away, and guess what, guys? More flags.
I heard somebody yell out he wasn't set.
Well, guess what the penalty's going to be?
Yep.
It's going to be an illegal shift against the Pickers. And the punt come out to the 44-yard line. I would imagine it's going to be declined, and Leboeuf will just take possession at the Pickers 44. But I've been known to be wrong in the past, so we'll see what the call is on the field as we await for the officials to signal to the grandstands here. Looking like it's going against the Pickers as he's facing the grandstands. It is a legal shift. And they're going to assess it at the end of the kick. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bison. So things going from bad to worse here for the Pickers.
Yeah, I know it's gotten out of hand here in the 4th and late 3rd quarter, but this compared to last year's Pickers team, this is a much better team.
Absolutely.
Last year's team would not have even hung close with Fort Leboeuf throughout the first half.
No.
Year over year, they are much better than
big
where they
improvement
were.
from last year.
Absolutely.
Had a lead at halftime and hanging with them literally through 3 quarters.
Yeah, I know it's not gone the way they wanted to here towards the end, but
But when
you
you're
look
rebuilding
at the whole body of work,
when you have a new coach and you're trying to build up the program again, these are stepping stones here, and hopefully with some stability at the coaching position, you'll start to get your numbers to get back up to where you would like them.
Yep.
Walters and the offense out on the field here gives to the sweep over the right side. Whitman with the tackle inside the 30. It's going to be another 1st down for the Bison as they're starting to churn out 1st down after 1st down here. That'll keep the clock going. 1st and 10 at the Pickers 28-yard line. And you see the Bison taking their time out of the huddle here as they're starting to make sure they wind as much clock as they can in between plays. Walter's in the gun here. Twins on the bottom side. They'll send a man in motion, get the 25 over to left side, up the hash mark, and he's going to be close to another first down for the Bison. Pickers get him cut down at the 20-yard line, so a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. Number 25 is Landon Sporsic. And again, that offensive line for the Bison have just been opening up gaping holes out there. That time they secured the edge and gave Sporsic room to get around the left side on the jet sweep. Walter stays in the gun here. 2 receivers up top, 2 on the bottom side. Man comes in motion. It's Sporsic again, and we have a penalty marker down in the back judge, and it's going to be a delay of game against the Bison.
Seven minutes to go here in the ball game.
So a lot of time.
And they get the ball set. They'll wind the clock. 2nd and 7 from the 25. Leboeuf will move to 3-1 on the year. Pickers are going to fall to 3-1.
Yep.
So they join the ranks of the 3-1s in Region 5, along with Corey and Gerard. Oh, good play there.
Yep.
Picker just stuck his hand in there. That was number 1. Sejan Lyons denying the completion, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Bison. So you look for things here that you can hang your hat on late in this game.
Yep.
And that was a great play there by Lyons. Was in good position.
Yep.
Stuck his hand in there and broke up the pass play. Still playing hard out there. And that's what you like to see. You like to see that 100% effort all the way to the final whistle. Now they had 2 men moving, and Hankey's come in again as the Hankey Fest continues, but that was the correct call there. It's going to go against the Bison for an illegal shift. Both the wide receiver and both wide receivers were moving at the snap.
We'll say going forward, the Bison need to clean up these penalties.
Yeah.
Take a guess at how many they got.
Well, I saw your sheet, but it's about 14
I
or
see
so,
a lot of
13.
black marks on there.
They're at 12.
Yeah, 12.
They're at 12 accepted.
Pickers, where are we at? 5, looks like?
5 for the game. Had a couple that were declined. But that's going to back them up to 3rd down and 12 as they get pushed back to the 30-yard line. Got to get down to the 18 for the first down. And we got to be pushing 5 minutes to go in the game.
6:20.
6:20.
We've had a lot of stoppages of the clock.
Give to the back, coming to the near side. That's Black, and he is spun to the ground.
Crosby on the tackle.
Number 12 with a nice open field tackle. Is that Najee?
Najee Crosby, yep.
I'm just making sure I get the pronunciation of these guys. I look over the sheet at the beginning of the game and think, well, how are we going to say that one? Brings up 4th down and 12 after no gain on that play. 37-yard field goal attempt here by Kantz. Blows to hold. Snap from center is down. The kick is away. And it's good.
Oh, he got one here late.
To the delight of the home crowd. Makes the score 32-3. And we're going to cut to a commercial break and be back with the ensuing kickoff right after this.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
And welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream, along with John McGuigan and Stephen Mountain. I'm Dewey Hurd, and the Bison have just tacked on another field goal here as they lead at 32-3. Gantz has it at the 40-yard line, teed up here. And do we still have Crozier and Whitman back there to receive?
We got Crosby, and it looks like Lyons back to receive the kick.
So we'll see where the Pickers can get set up here on offense as we're winding down here in the K&E Surveyors fourth quarter. High returnable kick just inside the front end of the end zone, so it'll be a touchback. And I know it's kind of a repeat thing out there, but I scanned the field for those yellow hankies. I didn't see any, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the Pickers at their own 20. Whitman stays in at quarterback. Are the two Whitmans related?
Yes, they're brothers.
Okay.
Yep.
We got JJ and Colton.
Yep.
JJ in at quarterback here. Twins to either side. Twins up top, single back to the bottom side. Give to the back, that's Ringer looking to get outside. Look at Whitman get out in front to be a lead blocker. Great play here as he keeps going. Finally stepped out of bounds at the 45-yard line, but a big first down for the Pickers. Just stepping out there, but a much-needed first down for the Pickers as Ringer really got into the secondary. He started showing us his wheels.
He got some wheels. He's dangerous in open space.
Pickers will spread it out here. Two up top, one on the near side. Whitman still at the quarterback position. I believe that was number 12 on the carry, Crosby. And he'll get 2 yards to the 47. Bring up 2nd down and 8. As we're starting to see Leboeuf starting to substitute guys in and out a lot more after every play. I don't see Walters back at the free safety position anymore. They got number 10 back there. Dominic Wolfarth. Pickers will send out 4 wide receivers here, 2 to each side. Sidecar to the left of Whitman. 2nd and 8. Whitman hanging in the pocket. He's going to throw it downfield. And it's caught by number 1. Wow. Great catch there by Lyons.
Yep.
It's going to be another big first down for the Pickers at the 24-yard line of the Bison, and there's no quit in them. Coming right back.
Nice catch by St. John. Excuse me, a little yawn there. Been a long day.
We keeping you up, John?
I've been on a football field since about 1:15 today.
I know the feeling.
Had to have a kid at junior high practice at 7 a.m.
So 1st and 10 for the Pickers at the Bison 24-yard line. Whitman and the Pickers have something brewing here. He'll hang in there, thrown wide to the far side of the field. And is that Owens with a great diving catch?
Incomplete.
Called it incomplete, but great effort out there by Owens. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
That's a good pass from Whitman, too. That's a long ways to throw it, all the way from the near hash mark to the far side of the field. It had to go a long way to get there.
Going to be a lot of tired Pickers tomorrow morning, I'll tell you that. Owens has had himself a good game. Lyons has come on late here. with a nice defensive breakup. And now we're going to have a timeout taken by the Pickers. We'll take one as well and be back right after this.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Ross Becker Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbecker.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
And welcome back here to the DeeJ Experience Sports Stream. Dewey Herd here with Stephen Mountain and John McGuigan as we're in the final stages of the K&E Surveyors fourth quarter. It's been all Fort Leboeuf in the second half here, guys, as Whitman and the Pickers try to get something going here. And a give to Crosby. He's going to fight for a solid 1-yard gain. And we have Hankies down on the field once more. It was 2nd down and 10. And they're going to pick it up.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yep. Keep her going. 3:40 to go in the game.
And they're going to call no gain on the play, so it'll be 3rd down and 10 upcoming for the Pickers. And, John, if my calculations are right, or my chicken scratches that I keep track of, they're 0 for 6 on 3rd down conversions.
Yes.
And that's kind of a telltale sign that your offense has not been clicking and producing much on the field.
Right.
Whitman in the gun here. Bunch formation at the top of the field. He pulls it out. He's going to run for it. Down the hash marks. And he's going to, ball pops out. And it looks like the Bison fall on it inside the 10.
Yep.
And that's a game summary in one play.
That's what I was going to say. That about sums it up.
A promising drive again by the Pickers, snuffed out by the turnover.
We saw that early in the third quarter. Galloway had a nice run going, fumbled it, and then really that play right there changed the momentum of the game.
It did.
Yeah, you
all went downhill.
had
from
enough
there.
for the first down, but cough it up on the yet another turnover. And looked like it was 73. Brandon Dietz with the fumble recovery at the 9. And the Bison will take over 1st and 10 there, and they're going to be into clock milking mode.
Got to imagine they'll just keep it on the ground, get some of the younger guys in here, and call it a day.
They're all going to want to make a play, so
No doubt.
I'm sure they're going to keep churning up the field. Quarterback in the gun here. And it's a give to number 10. He can be swarmed in by Owens.
It's actually number 30 on the carry.
Was that 30 or 10 on the carry?
3-0.
30. And that is Tage Sadowski.
Would you look at that?
There's another one. Just put a 0 on the jersey.
Yeah, right.
And they're going to say no gain on a play, so 2nd down and 10. As Owens spun him down at the line of scrimmage at the 8-yard line. Give to the jet sweep, coming all the way to the near side, cutting back inside, out across the 15. He stood up about the 18 and driven out of bounds. Ball carrier's number 25. That's Landon Sporsic, if I have that correct. And he has enough yardage to make it 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, the clock will continue to wind. We are at the 2-minute mark now.
That's number 4 in at quarterback, Hunter Huck, for the Bison in shotgun formation. Twins up top, single receiver on the bottom side. Give to the back in the backfield, and he's cut down immediately.
53, is that who that is? Hasn't turned sideways yet.
The ball carrier?
No, who made the tackle there for the Pickers, 53.
53. We don't have a 53 on the roster. John, you have a 53?
53?
He's definitely wearing 53.
Wholesale changes here as it's a loss on the play back to the 15.
I don't have a 53.
That'll bring up 4th down and 4 for the Bison.
Unless it was a jersey malfunction.
And I believe this is is this the first time they've been in punt formation?
First time I remember it anyways.
First time in a while. Kantz is in there, and it's a high punt. And muffed at the 50 and out of bounds at the 40, 39-yard line. They'll mark it at the 41, and the Pickers will have it 1st and 10 there at their own 41.
51 ticks left in this game.
Well, the weekend's half over, guys.
I know.
And I've done my fair share of broadcasting this week.
I got another football game tomorrow to go to.
You do?
3rd and 4th grade.
Oh.
I got one that plays.
Wow.
Too, so.
You're a busy man.
Sure are.
Well, I had a little fun today. I got to run the chains at the rec game.
Oh,
did you?
Nice.
Yeah. I figured I was there. I couldn't do the broadcast because they didn't have power available to us out there. So I figured as long as I was there, I might as well enjoy the game. And what better place to enjoy the game, John, but running the chains on the sideline.
Are you the down marker guy? Or
no, I
the
was a
actual
chain guy.
Okay.
I was actually on the chain game.
They didn't allow you. You know, you would have been a good guy for the down marker. You're on top of that stuff.
Yeah. I kept the crew running straight and true.
I bet you did.
Whitman rolling out to his right. And he's going to run down the far sideline. Going to have the 1st down and then some as he gets down into Bison territory. See where they mark him out of bounds. But it's going to be a 1st down for the Pickers. And it looks like he's getting all the way down to the 40-yard line of the Bison. So 1st and 10 for the Pickers as they continue to fight to the bitter end here. Bison shuffling new guys in as well. Whitman comes in from the sideline with play in hand.
A guy coming in late, way late.
And flags flying all. He was moving at the snap, so it's going to be an eagle shift.
Yeah.
And another flag coming in late in the end of that play.
Yeah. Why not? Get a couple more in here while we're still playing. Haven't gotten enough yet.
Well, the officials are going to have to be icing their arms tomorrow.
Yeah, shoulders and elbows are going to be shot.
Well, we know what the first penalty is going to be. It's going to be too many men moving at the snap of the ball. A late substitution coming in from the sideline.
Yeah.
And, John, would that really fall on the coaches? I mean, really, at this point in the game, do you want to send a guy in that late to the play?
No.
Just run with a play with a player down?
Yeah.
And you got 2 penalties against the same team here as the Pickers pick up a holding call and an illegal shift. And are they going to decline both of them and take the result of the play? Or is the illegal shift the one that you just can't decline?
I don't know. I don't think you can decline an illegal shift.
They're going to take the holding call.
Oh, okay.
And back up the Pickers from there. As they played a real good first half, but it's been a game of 2 halves. Yeah. As the Pickers are looking at 1st and 16 after they mark off the penalty, back to the 46-yard line. A little razzle-dazzle down the near sideline, and a hurdle by Lions, and another flag coming in, saying you can't hurdle to advance the ball, would be my guess as to what the call is.
Stops the clock with 18 seconds remaining.
Personal foul against the Pickers.
Is that really a penalty, hurdling? I don't see how that would be a personal foul.
Because you leave your feet and you can inflict extra force on the tackler.
Seems like you would be opening yourself up for extra force more than inflicting it, but I don't know.
Anyways, they mark the penalty off against the Pickers back to the 45-yard line. It'll be 1st and 15. So they actually gain a yard and a down on that play.
Well, I think this is going to be the end of it. They don't need to run a play now. 10 seconds left, clock's running.
Pickers are walking to the sideline, guys, as they look like they've had enough. And the final here tonight is going to be 32-3 as we get into our post-game report here, guys. It was a story of two halves in my book. Leboeuf did not play very well in that first half, and the Pickers executed and played a A-plus game in that first half.
We did. We played a hard
but
2.5.
Just too much talent, too much of a roster in the second half.
Even just look at these guys shaking hands right now, right?
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So let's get into our DeeJ Experience Sportsmanship Award. Who do you guys got on the DeeJ Experience Sportsmanship Award?
I don't know.
We're going to give it to Leboeuf, and I'm going to go with number 7, Mikey Vamaro. As he had a nice game in that first half. They struggled to get things going in the first half, but it seemed like every time he was showing up, making a nice play for the Bison. Sadowski played well. Walters played well. He had a couple of picks. You could name a bunch of guys out there that could get the DeeJ Experience Award. But I like the way that Vamaro played, and he's getting it in my book.
Yep.
And that'll flip us over to our Bemis Agency player of the game for the Pickers.
Logan Lattimore, I would say, for me.
Lattimore played well.
Owens played well.
Owens, I was thinking Owens myself, number 21. And you just can't forget about J.J. Whitman stepping in there late in the game at the quarterback position and giving the offense a little pick up there.
Yep.
So take your pick, one of those three guys, or we'll make it a three-headed monster here tonight.
Three-headed monster.
There you go.
Just like us up here.
Yeah, there you go. So there you have it. That'll wrap things up here from Carm Benito Field here in Waterford. Pickers dropped the first game get their first loss of the year, 32-3 from the hands of the Bison, as they will regroup and get back at it next week.
Yes.
So for John McGuigan and Stephen Mountain, I'm Dewey Hurd. We'd like to say thanks for tuning us in, and until we meet again on a future broadcast, we're going to say God bless and good night.